spoilers?
And we're live.
Hi.
She died. No, I'm joking.
Wow.
Nobody.
Wow.
Anyway, hey everybody. We're joined here today with 6, 7, 8, 9 people in total. By the end of this, I'm sure.
9.
We have 2 more people, Kevin.
4, 6, 8.
Who do we
8
appreciate?
Queen. Oh, okay.
1, 2,
Sorry,
3,
Chris.
4,
9.
5, 6,
9.
7, 8,
9.
You're not very good at math, man.
9.
Okay, well, right now we
I
have
was right. I was right.
7. Right now we have 7.
All right,
Disagree.
that's,
Sinister 7? Huh?
yeah.
No.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
not sinister. I'm a good guy.
Who am I gonna be?
Come on.
No, you're the most sinister.
I call, what's the Latino?
What?
Scorpion?
Okay.
I'm Doc.
Wow.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Scorpion.
Yeah.
Who's Scorpion? I forgot.
I'm Mysterio.
Who was Scorpion?
Yeah, I
Who's a
forgot.
poor member of the
Okay, I'll be
Sinister
Sandman because I
Yeah.
like him.
Right next to Vulture.
No.
We're live, right?
I'll be
Yeah, we're live
Venom
right now.
'cause I got the
Yeah, Vulture's in
bendy
about it.
shirt. Hey, I'll be Venom.
Does he have a tail? Like a scorpion tail?
Duh. What do we have?
Anyway, he wasn't in the movie.
That's a spoiler.
Yeah,
I was in the
is it a
It's a
spoiler?
reverse.
Okay, he was in the movie.
Honest proof.
Yeah, no, I'm lying.
Oh my gosh, can we just go to the
Yeah,
review part?
thanks
I
for
don't
joining
know
us today,
what's going on.
everybody. We're gonna be reviewing Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Mhm.
You did it. I'm proud of you.
We're gonna start with a recap.
Good job.
Ishmael, take it away.
I got your back, though. I saw it twice.
Okay, the movie starts off with, it picks up where it left off in
Boo.
the second movie.
No
right?
man.
What was it, Far From Home?
No, it
So-
was it?
Yeah, that's what
Far From Home and ended
Was it
with.
Homecoming?
Homecoming's
That
the
was the
first
first
one.
one.
Too many homes.
Seen it twice?
It's true. Yeah, Far From Home ended with Mysterio
Right, so it
pretending
picks
to
up-
die.
It picks up right after where we left off in Far From Home. And it starts off with Mysterio DDoSing Spider-Man. We figure out that he's Peter Parker, and he's in the middle of a crowd, and then he takes MJ, and where do they go?
They swing.
They just got swing off.
Where?
I
No,
don't know. Through the city.
to Peter's apartment. Look at that.
I knew that.
Well, yeah,
I knew that
I
too.
was gonna be more descriptive.
Nothing really happened between
Oh no, his friend called him.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Dude.
Okay, so that
Ned?
happened.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Dang, I just saw this movie.
Right? He's like all coming away.
It was a long movie.
I got your back.
Okay, so
We cut to the apartment,
Yeah.
and like Happy's there.
Oh.
Happy and
they broke
May
up.
were breaking up.
We
They
broke up.
even though they weren't really dating.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of dating. They were dating enough.
Oh.
It's always weird to
No, he
me.
didn't see.
Alright, so yeah. So they're all in the apartment together, and then there's helicopters outside.
No, he hit a woman. Remember?
Huh?
It's like Spider-Man hit me.
Oh, yeah. Totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That's funny.
That was pretty
Well,
funny.
it's funny because it didn't actually happen.
No, there
Yeah.
was the one guy who dove after him. And
Yeah, he jumped and he missed.
The hero
he
fan.
ate pavement. Like,
Extra.
I think it cut like a week afterwards. After that, scene,
Yeah.
and then he was
Time
in,
skip.
Yeah, he was in school
He wore
and
different shirts, didn't he?
No, I'm pretty sure
No?
before that, the FBI was coming to
Yes.
arrest him, and they had to move. They moved to Happy's
The
place.
Department of
Happy
whatever.
Hogan.
Other Letters.
okay. So and then you get to see, right?
They go to the interrogation room, right?
Yeah, and they see someone. There was a blind guy, a lawyer.
No, you're skipping this.
Oh, yeah,
one.
You're
I don't think we
skipping
saw him already.
Okay, so they
No,
went to the
they lawyered up then.
Yeah,
They went to
Saul
interrogation
Goodman.
first.
Huh?
Saul
Yeah.
Goodman, right?
Yeah, Saul Goodman.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, whoever that is.
Oh yeah, that's a random name. Who's Saul Goodman?
It's a
I
lawyer.
mean, who else?
Daredevil, right?
Daredevil.
Who's that?
No, Daredevil there, but that's not.
No.
Okay, I don't know who you were
like,
talking
I
about.
mean, the only
honestly.
lawyer I know from
Oh,
the Marvel
I know
universe
who
is
you're
like
talking about.
She-Hulk.
She's a lawyer with those muscles.
Yeah, she's a lawyer.
Charles.
Woman get it done.
You know, like okay, so like they
He's
go
a
to like
friend.
interrogations. Ned starts, they start like feeding
I
him.
feel so bad for him.
He starts blabbing.
Yeah, he's a moron. So
Yeah.
he keeps blabbing about like, I hope Spider-Man do this. I hope they take out the Vulture and
I
stuff.
hacked the suit and everything.
It's an obvious, good cop.
But yeah, he went to space because of
He
me.
didn't like do bad cop. He just started talking.
No, just good cop.
Okay, good cop was enough.
Yeah. So yeah, and then like don't talk, get a lawyer. They got a lawyer who was some blind guy.
Some blind guy, yeah.
He had red glasses.
Yeah, I know where he's from. Let's get past it.
He has,
Yeah, it was Daredevil.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, he just had awesome figures.
It was Daredevil.
No, it was that though. That's why everyone
No,
in the theater
no,
started
George
clapping.
started clapping.
So
Oh,
let's
that's
continue
why.
it.
Yeah.
Actually,
They were like,
But
whoa.
anyway, you
Happy
guys
that
saw it
he got
together. Did you guys have an annoying audience?
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
They weren't
Yeah.
that bad.
He talks to me the entire movie.
Yeah, it was funny.
Explains like the scenes to me. Like I'm like stupid. Like, oh, I don't understand this intricate scene.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
You're the worst.
You can send me my paycheck
That's
later.
talking to me.
No,
Not your friend.
There was one guy up front.
There was a woman. She was like, oh.
And then in the back of us, the woman was like, "Shut the hell up."
See, like, I heard the stereotype, like, black people talk
All right,
in
all right,
movies.
hold
It's
on.
not.
Oh.
We are.
Wow, we cannot say this.
No, but it's not like it's not.
Yeah.
It's not racist.
I'm gonna zoom in on you.
Oh my gosh.
No racial.
But it happens.
What
Like,
happens?
nowhere- they start like mingling like this church.
Yeah.
He
He doesn't know.
felt like a church.
Like, come on, get a room.
All right. Where do we leave?
Yeah. Daredevil there. He helped him get out of legal trouble, but he thought to face,
Did he?
the
He
regular.
did.
I don't know.
No, he said that.
He just said he did
He
it.
said, "No, you'll be okay," which is hard to believe.
He caught a brick though.
Yeah, he caught a brick. Jinx.
That was awesome.
Mysterio was innocent.
Yeah. It was quite annoying.
Oh yeah, I forgot his name, but
Why do you do it?
his gym teacher
You can do it.
or who
Oh,
I
wait,
seen.
We're
No, I
gonna-
know the
we're gonna get
actor's
there.
Name. I don't know
Hmm?
the.
Yeah, I know the actor. I forgot the
actual
name.
character.
Oh, we're gonna get there
Little
because we're not at the school yet.
Either way. Okay, all right, we're not to school
He
yet.
caught out I'm not gonna say it.
So then after that, he's on the phone, booed up with Zendaya,
Oh yeah.
and he like,
Oh yeah, they moved locations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michelle Jones.
Watson.
Oh my God.
Michelle Jones.
Oh, is her
Watson.
like her dad like a bad person?
I don't
She-
know.
not-
Because I mean, she has the last
her
name Watson.
No, it's like another name. Like maybe like her mom's real name is Jones, and like her dad's. I don't know.
Probably. I don't know. Something
Yeah.
like that.
I don't know, daddy issues going on.
wow, okay. So, yeah, they were like, talking about glass half full nonsense, and then
Yeah.
It
the
wasn't
next
bad.
day they went
She had
to
a good
school.
line.
And everybody was outside, like looking at him. Some people were like, "Whoa, yay, Spider-Man!" Other people were like, I don't like that
Flash
guy."
got a bleach
Flash
job.
Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Character. We need more
Flash.
screen time of him.
Flash
Yeah.
showed up
Flash
and he was
Thompson.
like, "Hey, buy my book. I'm Spider-Man's best
true
friend."
best
Yeah.
Flash
Crap.
points.
Oh yeah,
Now,
that
like
was
the
so.
scene, someone's reading the book.
Yeah, someone.
Yeah. See,
It was funny. He named it Flashpoint. Oh, I was laughing when I saw
another
that.
thing we all missed, but I caught. You didn't catch it.
What?
What happened?
It's an earlier scene when they moved to the
Uh-huh.
Happy's apartment.
Mhm.
There's like a radio broadcast and like, you know they're putting Captain America's shield on the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh.
I noticed that when we saw the Statue of Liberty. I was like, that shield is a little.
Oh yeah, no, I saw
You
that.
didn't notice it?
Yeah.
Sure explain the movie.
I thought it was there. I didn't notice the radio part. So good job.
Yeah, I didn't notice the radio part. I noticed the shield
not- I'm
on
not
the Statue
DMing,
of
but-
Liberty, though.
See, all right, go back to the going to the school, and from the kitchen.
Yeah, you went to the school and everybody was creeping on Spider-Man with their cameras out.
That black guy was
And
funny.
Yeah.
the principal and the teachers and you tell me about the
And
teachers.
Murdoch. I forgot. I think that's his real name in real life.
Yeah, Matt.
He's the guy
No,
who.
Hannibal Buress.
Hannibal.
Murdoch?
Hannibal. It was close.
No,
it wasn't.
Hannibal was there, and it was funny. He was a funny
He's
guy.
like, oh, Mysterio.
Yeah, he was a really bad conspiracy theorist.
He was
And
like-
then like the principal put up like a shrine.
He's like, oh no, you put that
That
out.
wasn't me.
That wasn't the
No.
students. You put that out.
Mysterio was innocent.
Yeah, I don't. What happened after that? He was just walking down the hall with everybody having cameras out.
Yeah,
I
people
feel
were-
like you could just fast forward to he went to
No,
Doctor
there's intricate
Strange's house.
scenes he missed.
Okay, but all right. So between the school scene and the
Alright.
Doctor Strange
I
scene,
don't know what happened.
Let's just say the most important, I think, really important thing that we're missing. The reason why he went to Doctor Strange in the first place is because they didn't get into
Oh
college.
yeah,
No.
they didn't
Well,
get to
that's
MIT.
later
No,
on.
you guys
though.
are skipping. So
Yeah, you
many
guys are
things.
skipping parts.
They go
That's
to the
later
roof,
on.
They almost kiss, and
That's true.
butt liquor comes
Ned.
in and
Yeah, Ned.
Ned Big Beat.
Big Beat, that's just classified.
And like, what happens? They're like, oh, we're going to hang out in MIT together.
You know?
Yeah, like, oh, let's move in together, guys. We'll go to
Everyone's
college.
like, "This way."
So then it's the
I
scene.
don't know. I'm
I
not gonna
think
pretend.
I'm not sure if anything else happens. But there's like a time skip where he's like not getting to see these other colleges. They're all like, no.
Mhm.
And then they all get their MIT thing and they go to MJ's job, which is at some
Which is just established.
coffee shop.
Is she ever there?
I don't know. Who cares?
They're all there. They open their letters. They read it. There's this intense looming.
They get it.
They all get denied.
No, they all do not get in.
Yeah, they all get
That
denied.
was
Like due to the
clever.
ongoing controversy, we cannot look into you going to MIT.
You were
so,
paying attention.
Yeah, probably what I do.
And her boss was a jerk.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was
oh,
sure
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So then they're like, he like, oh dang, because we know Spider-Man, and then he kind of like looks into this weird wizard thing, and I'm like, this is so corny.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no-
no, like the ceiling.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
like,
bad.
oh wow.
That was a little.
He was like, "Oh, Doctor Strange."
Oh, good thing that connected.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Yeah. A wizard.
He was like-
where do we know a wizard
There was
from?
like a witch figurine. It was like,
What
"Oh,
is, like, two
witch,
wizards?
Doctor
Like,
Strange."
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
You
really
didn't get that? Really?
No, I
You did?
didn't.
Yeah.
You just teleported there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just looking
So
at the
he
witch
goes
because they
to
liked
Dr.
it.
Strange's
You just went to
house.
him.
Yeah.
You're talking to me all
And
the time.
Maybe.
Dr. Strange's house is real
Yeah.
elfed up. There's snow everywhere.
Yes.
Because it's some Siberia portal that opened. And
Yeah.
like,
Not professional.
You mind?
Total silence.
Go ahead.
He just waited too
wow.
That was okay.
So,
Okay, so we're
My
in
show.
We're in Doctor Strange's house. and
Sanctum.
we're in
Oh,
his-
I like that word.
Yeah. Think them.
all right.
There's snow everywhere, and then we find out that Wong is
As in
That's
Sorcerer
racist.
Supreme.
You didn't know
I
he was
mean,
wrong.
it was kind of like passed down to him
Call him
because
Wong?
Doctor Strange kind of was like gone
Because
for
of the
5
blip.
years.
I don't like that. Why do you call it the blip?
What do
I
we
do not
call it?
know.
I don't know.
They got
The
blips
blurb?
out of
What is
existence.
it? The snapping?
The bleep.
The snapping?
It's happening. That's not bad.
I like that one. Actually.
Yeah.
Really?
That was good.
Yeah, that wasn't the worst one.
Yeah.
It's happening.
I didn't even make the one.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the name of the stream now.
Snapping?
Yeah.
That's like a rock band name.
It's happening.
Snappage. Snappage.
Alright,
Yeah, where were we?
So yeah, he's like, oh, I need everyone to forgive me.
Yeah. 'cause-
Yeah, he says forget, and then that triggers Dr. Strangelove to talk about you can make people forget about.
Doctor Strange
Yeah,
Love.
he doesn't have the time stone anymore, but he does have a spell that
Oh.
erase.
What's a that's like a
memories
rune
of
spell?
Peter Parker's
Not a
life.
conveniencies. Connect the plot together.
It's magic. That's right, Wayne?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. What's your?
excuse? Yeah.
Alright, so
He takes him to this underground dungeon place. I don't remember what
It's
it's
basically a
called.
dungeon.
Yeah.
It sells.
and
Very
it was a
creepy.
D&D reference.
He starts
right?
doing.
Oh,
the
yeah, you're like,
spell,
oh,
and
I don't
then
play that.
like
That's later, but we'll get
Never
there.
played it in
he
my
starts
life.
doing the spell, and then Peter Parker does his Peter Parker thing where he runs his mouth and
Yeah,
distracts him.
He's a
from,
moron, man.
Ruins his concentration. He's like, oh,
Don't
I
forget
want
your
everyone to
friend.
forget me, but this person, and then this person, and then
Yeah,
this
it's all his
person.
Yeah.
fault. Like, he causes every problem in this movie. He's a stupid
He
idiot.
ruins his concentration, and then like some
Ugh.
pew
Yeah, it's
explosion
basically what you see in the
happens.
trailer, and then he messes up the spell,
Yeah.
and then he can, what is it, Doctor Strange condenses it into like
Yeah, he
a-
changes the spell
Yeah,
because he
look,
kept changing it.
yeah, before it like it went awry.
Yeah.
He like
Condensed
shuts
into,
it
like, some
down.
cube or
Mhm.
something like that,
You were.
right?
Yeah, he
wanted
shuts
to-
it down, composed it to some cube, but it didn't get completely shut down. So
Yeah, and then what's his
Wait,
name?
wait.
You got it?
Let her
wait.
finish.
He's cut her off.
So
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. Go
How
ahead.
dare you?
so that's when he was like, oh, but my friends, they need to get into college. He was like, is this what you came here for? You couldn't just call them? Which I also did not know you could just call it.
Yeah, I didn't know
either.
either. I wanted to seem smart, so I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I would have fell for that too.
Like I never got not in.
I mean,
Call the college.
yeah, I didn't know you could do that. So, yeah, he's like,
much lower.
he kicks him out.
Safety
He's like,
scores,
you're
yeah.
an idiot. Get out.
I got it.
So he goes, and he goes to like this party because Flash was going to the party because Flash got
He
in.
calls Flash. He's
Yeah.
got a party for
His
MIT.
best friend.
And he's like, swing around for like a month or something, and I'll tell you. 2 weeks?
Okay, fine. I'll tell everyone that you're my best friend.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Look at this.
So he goes. He's like, oh, the lady, she left though. There's a lady you can talk to, but she left. So he goes. He tracks
Wait.
down this lady
Yeah.
on this bridge.
On the way to the airport.
Yeah,
You
she's
called
stuck
her
in
Oprah.
traffic.
Oh yeah, 'cause
That's
she,
Yeah,
very
he called her
racist.
That's
Oprah. I do not
racist.
understand
She
that.
looks like Oprah.
She's an Oprah clone.
Not a
Like they tried to
clone.
clone Oprah. And it failed.
No,
Wow. I mean,
she looked pretty close to Oprah.
I'll give you that. Like I'm like, Wayne,
You thought she looked like Oprah?
Like-
Yeah, she looked
like,
exactly
like,
like Oprah.
No, she's
racist.
not Oprah.
I'm like,
She looked
you
like
know what?
Oprah.
Maybe like the right
No,
lights.
I think she just had a
The
pants.
right
Alright,
mood lighting.
all right, the
let's take a vote. Let's take a vote.
Oprah clone.
Who thinks she looks like Oprah? Raise their hand.
Are you asking us or the viewers?
I'm asking
Oh,
everyone.
you think like?
Viewers.
Yeah,
Do
you-
you
you
mean
guys
like
vote
I
on
would
it.
confuse her for Oprah, or she has similarities to Oprah's look?
I'm saying if she was walking off of Oprah's set,
She said like.
Would you think that was
Oprah?
Oprah?
I would have
No.
believed it.
okay, well raise your hand if you know.
No, I'm not. I'm kind of with you, but I'm not with you.
All right, I'm gonna take that for
I
yes.
don't want to be like that guy.
I'm
Umar?
glad we can't see your hand in the screen. Oh no.
All right, that's two.
You know what? You're like.
Ishmael, Taylor,
There you go.
she looks like Oprah. No, oh man, all right.
In the
Well.
right light.
I would say
The
she could
right-
have some similarities
Yeah,
to
man.
Oprah, but I would not confuse
The
her
right
for
dialogue.
Oprah.
Anyway, my vote counts for 100 votes,
Continue.
so we can yeah. So we can keep going.
Okay, the non-Oprah lady, is stuck in traffic.
What's she reading?
He's.
What's she reading?
She's reading Flashpoint. We're
Oh
reading Flashpoint.
Explain
yeah.
that to me.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. I didn't get it.
I
You
do
understand?
remember
Yeah,
that.
right.
That was funny. But yeah, she, in a car. He shows up. He's like, hey, I need to talk to you while she in traffic. She like, what are you doing? You're being weird.
Yeah.
And then some loud crash happens, and like she jumps on top of her car, which I thought was like crazy.
He's like
Yeah.
being awkward and weird. And
I know.
Like, ugh, using weird words and sentences. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't-
Yeah, she was like, oh, you did not rehearse. Oh, she was like, he was like, oh, don't let MIT be dumb. He's like, oh, you think it's dumb? Huh?
He's just dumb in general. Just dumb idiots. His character.
Like, she did not rehearse
Okay,
this.
okay.
The loud bang happens, and like he jumps on top of her car. It's like definitely not getting in at that
It's,
point.
yeah.
Wisdom is.
Well, I think it wasn't like maybe like an Uber or something like that.
Opposite.
It was she had a
Yeah.
driver.
I think she was. I think she was either in an Uber or she might have her own driver.
Maybe she's kidnapped. Who knows?
She's special.
Marvel.
But like you
basically what we're
see,
getting to is the audio Octavia.
yes,
Yeah.
Otto Octavia
What's in the
shows
trailer,
up
so not spoil it.
and he's like,
Yes.
oh, Peter, I'm gonna kill you, basically. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he was because it takes people like right from like where they were killed off.
Well,
So, like,
before they were killed off.
yeah, right before they were killed off. So like when he died,
I
it was-
disagree.
Okay, he was underwater with this little sun device. And when he fought Peter Parker, he was asking where it was, and of course Tom Holland, Peter Parker didn't know.
Yeah,
where
but
it
he was a good guy before he died.
Yeah.
No,
I
but I
think-
feel like it grabbed him a little bit before that, before he was
So
redeemed.
they changed it.
There has
Because he was evil. He was clearly evil when he.
Yeah, but he
first
was good
fought
before he
Spider-Man.
died.
No, he just said it. He just explained.
Yeah, but like, it's like a minute.
Maybe like explain the events because he was acting a fool. They were fighting, and then either during the fight or like kind of close to the end of the fight, his mask got taken off, and he was like, sir, you're not Peter.
Like, you're
Who's
not
this man?"
Peter.
Yeah, who's this man?
So
And his nanobots.
No, all right. So we should go a little bit over the fight.
Okay.
So we have Peter Parker versus Otto Octavius, and then what is it? What's that lady's name? The one who's in the car.
Oprah.
We'll just call it
Non-Oprah,
Sure.
Oprah.
I don't know her name. Let's call her
Let's
Oprah.
call her Oprah.
Oprah is still in the car on the bridge.
I
and
win.
She's getting ready to fall off, and then Spider-Man is able to save her. So right before he does that, Doc Ock takes some of the nanites from his suit. So then he has an upgrade, and then he's going for he's trying to he has like a needle on his claw or whatever.
He's
Mhm.
trying to
Going
kill
for
him.
the
He's
kill.
Getting
Kids
ready to
film,
kill
yeah.
him, and then Spider-Man moves the nanotech from his mask
From
to
mask to
his
chest.
and then that's when we see. Well, that's when Doc Ock sees that this is not the same.
He cut his
Peter
tie too.
I think the suit
Yeah.
did it
Yeah, he
itself.
took his tie
though.
off.
It's cool tie, right?
Wasn't that cool?
And then
Yeah, it was an average time.
It's a Wayne
He's
tie.
able to
Wow.
control it, right?
yeah, Spider-Man is able to control the tentacles with his.
Yeah, he's got like conveniences in this movie.
Yeah, so then he uses Doc Ock's tentacles to save the fake Oprah, and he's able to defeat Doc Ock by restraining him with his own tentacles.
Quick question.
I know
Chris.
it did, but I was not trying to say anything.
Chris, do you think what do you call it? He looked like Oprah? Chris.
Is he still here or is he frozen?
No.
Chris said no.
All right. He said no.
Yes, Chris needs to do some recapping. Chris, do some recapping with us.
Who was next villain, Chris?
Yeah, what happens after he controls the tech or whatever?
He muted himself again.
Oh, he's hiding.
What happened after that?
Can I say it next?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright,
Go
go ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Cheeseburger.
Very excited. He's my favorite villain. So a bomb started rolling on the streets.
But not just any
It was so random. A bomb.
I ended up bringing the audience in. He just said, "Oh, the sky was blue."
Oh, no. Was it? It was kind of like grayish because of the
I don't think it
smoke
matters.
and fog. You don't remember
It was a
that?
nice day.
All right, back to the bomb.
Right, 6 degrees.
Okay, yes. Back to the
That was it.
bomb.
Can we
Hey, you're gonna lose.
I said this entire time.
Go ahead.
Listen,
Your
man.
favorite villain. You
Anyway.
talk about the bomb.
Recaps are boring. All right, put it that way.
Oh,
Continue.
okay.
Okay, you can go next.
I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, so a bomb rolls
And
onto
then
the
we
bridge.
hear a cackle, right?
Wow.
Right?
You just
You
do it.
ruined
No,
his
go ahead.
spotlight.
I'm not mad at on.
I would do it, but I forget.
No,
I forget what
no, you
happened.
go ahead. That's your favorite. You go
No,
ahead.
it's fine. So like, you hear laughter in the background.
Oh.
Do the left.
Yeah, do the laugh. Do the roar.
You can do it.
Go
We believe
ahead.
in it. We believe in you.
Ha ha ha.
Drink some water first.
You believe in him.
He didn't drink any water when
Was
he
that
did the
your
laugh. You do the laugh without water.
What do you keep offering my drink?
Oh my gosh!
It's
It's terrible.
really like,
Oh, okay, you kind of did the
he's got a
laugh.
rough voice.
You got a rough voice?
Yes.
Okay.
Very gravelly. So yeah, so like,
Speak, Spider-Man.
he's the funniest villain, man. Love this guy. So Goblin comes in with his Walmart mask.
Wow.
And then before him to fight Peter, what
Yeah.
happens next? This
Portal.
Just got teleported.
And then yeah, Doctor
Oh
Strange.
gosh, this part was so like I got scared honestly. He like teleports him. It got dark. I'm like, was this like Return of Mysterio? What's going on? And then
That was like
That would've been
hey,
good.
And then-
the lizard guy just like
Yeah.
bangs on the thing,
The
and I
lizard-
shook.
His ugly face is the first thing you see.
He looks worse.
He
I
looks
think,
hideous.
than the other movie.
He looked hideous.
Oh my god! Like he looks like he's like from like 2000. Like,
Oh my god,
The
terrifying.
technology is pretty bad.
Should have used that CGI on him. Like,
Oh.
It was not the second.
Like any money at all. On
Yeah,
that.
It was not the second
Oh,
coming
God.
of
Was that bad to you guys?
It's like a
Mysterio.
It was pretty bad.
Like
I-
the Mummy, like the Rock.
Scorpion King, like it was really bad. Man. Oh my god, he's in the rough. Like
Okay.
me, Spider-Man looked way better in this one.
I don't know. I feel like it was the CGI budget was still.
No, but they were smart.
I thought the CGI was
Yeah, they
really
did it on
good,
purpose.
honestly.
It was
I get it.
white lights here.
So, like, we're gonna save money right here,
You see
guys.
all his pixels.
This specific part in the movie.
Oh, he's horrible.
Yeah.
But it was not the second coming of Mysterio. It was actually Doctor Strange. Yay!
Who captured?
Same. I thought it was
He
Mysterio.
captured
Oh, really?
literally
That was
everyone. He
Mysterio?
captured the lizard. He captured Dr. Ock.
No.
He did not capture the
That
what's
was it.
it
He
what's
didn't
it
get the
That was
called?
at this point.
He didn't capture Green
Mhm.
Goblin. He kind of Green
he's
Goblin
too
kind of
powerful.
just flew away.
Too good.
And then he like.
Yeah, he had him in like these dungeony prison cages. That's why it's a dungeon. And he was like, Peter, what you did, loser. So,
Just
so
the dumbest idiot. Like, well, I could say on the later part.
so it kind of explains it. I don't know. You guys can do that.
You go ahead. You saw it.
I'm drawing.
Yeah,
blank.
go
Oh
ahead.
yeah,
Come on, man.
recap,
Oh,
recap, recap.
So like, Doctor Strange.
Oh my god, I got an 80? Wow.
80
Alright.
views? 80 views
No,
right
my
now?
grade.
Oh.
Who you say?
This is not about your grades.
That's more important than talking.
So Doctor Strange, he starts talking. Oh yeah, Osborn is like, oh no, Doc Ock is like.
Oh my god, you have one job.
Osborn's alive? What? He
Oh,
died.
no,
No.
no.
You're skipping
No,
completely
no.
over all the parts.
He says I saw a green elf
Yeah,
flying in the sky.
It's like that's not very jolly.
Yeah.
He gives him this. What do you call it, Ishmael?
A gauntlet.
Yeah, give him a gauntlet.
That was good. Thank you for that. Give him a gauntlet that is like a portal gun.
More of like a wristband.
Yeah.
Blade.
No, it's not arm
No,
blade.
blade.
I know.
Sorry.
You give him this little portal gun thing.
Just say gauntlet.
So it's not a gauntlet, because a gauntlet goes over your fingers.
Put it.
Alright,
You
Armlet?
understand? Yeah.
Let's go.
A wristlet?
So,
Yeah. It's like,
Or
you
the
know.
bracelet?
Doctor Strange tells.
Arm brace. That's what it
tells
is.
Strange,
Braces.
Scooby-
Braces.
Braces.
Good one.
There we go.
That's
Braces.
why I
Thank
keep
you.
it. I don't
D&D.
know why you're.
Wow.
They're wearing a ginormous bracelet, and he tells Spidey and his friends to Scooby do this shit, and then
No,
No, his
no,
friends
we didn't
weren't
get there
there
yet.
and-
We didn't get there yet.
Alright, see, I'm
We'll
bad at
come
this.
back to you. It's okay. We'll come back and you
He
do
said,
that part.
Who do you need to solve this problem? He's like, I got a team.
Yeah,
It's
I need
really
my
dramatic
friends.
and like he's a stupid friend.
They're like, your son is a bitch on him, so they, came along, and
Yeah, he brings Doofus
Ned,
and
yeah.
girl.
Well, a little key point. This is around the time when Ned's like, "Wow, we're in a wizard's house or something like that." And he's like, "Oh, I got a little bit of magic myself."
Yeah, that's his joke.
That's true. That's
Wink.
important.
This is one
Yeah.
gag. It's kind
Yeah.
of funny if you're like you're 9.
I should have confirmed this earlier.
No.
All right, you know what? We're gonna leave it till the
You know
grandma
what? I want to
comes.
know what you're going with this.
I'm not. We're not gonna do that.
Okay,
I'm
now
thinking
you
about
can
it.
talk about Scooby doing the
Yeah, go
crap.
ahead. Back to you.
okay.
He's still not ready for this.
You're not playing anything else.
It makes it great though.
So yeah, he said you can Scooby do this crap.
Yeah,
Please.
he said, Scooby do this, and then Zendaya said,
Say
Yeah.
please.
Say
They in the
please.
movie?
Is that what you're going here?
Yeah, I want to Bella Thorne.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like,
I also want to
Shake It Up
Bella
was
Thorne.
so long ago. We're not doing this again.
Alright.
She could be Gwen.
yeah, oh yeah, she's dyslexic.
Why is that relevant?
What?
Whoa.
There, so I
Evan's
kinda
Whoa.
tilted
want
on
to-
it. I'm also one of those.
Whoa.
Alright, Mister, you're better than him. I'm not dyslexic. Ooh. Jerk.
Okay, what is going on?
Yeah, so
Don't like you.
they go down to a basement with a creepy doll that moves and
What was that about?
I don't know. It was cool.
Yeah, I didn't catch
Is that a
that.
movie?
Really?
Yeah, I
Wait,
didn't catch
creepy
Doll
doll.
guy?
Yeah,
Doll
it-
girl?
There was for a quick second. They Ned gets something.
Didn't catch that.
Right next to
Oh.
it, there's a doll that moves his head. It was
Yeah, I
really-
saw it twice. Still didn't understand.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I missed it. Moving doll. Okay.
You saw the later scene.
Yeah.
Explain it to me.
I
But
missed
basically,
it.
I'm gonna yell at you for that.
in the fields
Later,
of
get to that.
nowhere, they find. How do they catch them exactly? There was like a
Alright, let's go back. Let's go
Skipping
back.
parts.
So like
a
they
little
all like
bit.
really.
unload.
So they're in the dungeon, you know,
Set up
looking
shop
at the
and-
guys, kind of talking to the guys, and then they're like, they have this little computer equipment set up that's like
Yeah.
looking up, you know,
Yeah. Ned's
weird
computer.
occurrences.
Yeah, Ned's the guy in the
He
chair.
says like go Google and like something find.
Yeah, and then they find the guy in the fields.
Yeah,
They use
there's like
Google
a
Maps.
flying guy around.
I think he was. It was like
what
news,
was it?
a news
military-
thing.
a
a
military
military base. Yeah, it's like a.
Something like
It was
that.
near a military base.
Yeah, and like so I
Yeah.
think it's the elf.
And then Chris, you want to take care of the Electro introduction?
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
You were just talking about it.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
really?
Google.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah,
thinking-
recap
go ahead.
guy.
Go ahead.
I actually remember that part.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
I got your back.
It was a
Go ahead,
memorable
recap
part.
guy.
I
Yeah.
have your back. You
Of
go.
course,
I
I
got your
think
back.
he likes electro.
So Spidey makes a cheap little suit. He duct tapes his.
No, what he does is because I watched it twice, by the way.
Woo!
Yeah, clap applause point right there.
Twice.
Inspiration.
He because he couldn't stay out. So what he did was he put it inside out.
Yo, what was that paint made out of? Like that was some
It was
really,
Aunt May got it out though.
really strong paint.
Oh yeah, she just put like
Women are better than men and everything.
Nickelodeon glue
Right there.
on his
He did
suit.
like gag or whatever on his suit.
What I just viewed
That was
it.
so long ago, right? No,
Ms.
it
Eichel.
was not that long ago. That was before that part, right?
All right.
No, he.
No, but look, it's the
It's a
same-
running gag. Like,
Yeah,
he's trying to get the stain out.
The stain
Yeah.
is
And like
still there. Like,
he couldn't get it out, so he put the suit inside out. So it's like
through the
black.
whole movie.
Oh,
And continue.
Oh, that's what it was.
I didn't know it was inside out. I thought it was like he like took an outer
Guys,
layer
I'm
off, and it was just
very-
a nano
Guys,
technology.
I'm very smart, right?
Hi.
sitcom.
Is that?
Guys, I've watched it twice,
How's it going?
right? I'm
Wow,
really plus.
don't even know. It's Malik.
Are you streaming still?
That guy.
Streaming still? Streaming? Dead air right now? Dead air? You got dead air?
Sorry, we're gonna have to take a brief intermission.
Yeah, are you gonna talk?
Nice to meet you.
So what happens next?
No, you let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Hi.
Go ahead.
This is a big moment.
Let's go with me then.
I don't like
Whoa!
Oh shoot.
And Nintendo Switch.
That's
Literally.
You're wrong.
That's not
I bought it for you.
Thank you.
Oh,
You put a
I'm
bomb?
actually gonna borrow
Wow.
this,
For me?
and then I'm gonna leave.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, we'll have that doing
That's
this
more
thing.
viewers. Alright, Umar, go ahead. I got your back.
Alright.
Do you guys already finished the review?
Wayne,
I
no,
watched it
we're,
twice.
we're
You're right,
doing the
you're right.
recap part.
Sounds a lot like
Just
that.
let-
We're doing
Yeah, I
a
thought
long
it
way
was supposed to
there.
go
I'm gonna
Yeah, go ahead. 'Cause
Yeah, got here.
Well.
Alright, go ahead.
So yeah, so they swing into the fields.
They know it's him.
No, who's they?
Solo.
Spider-Man swings.
What was on his chest?
It was his camera. It was a phone.
Oh yeah.
He
okay.
ducted his phone
Yeah.
They duct
to his
taped
chest.
Very smart idea.
a phone. Yeah,
And Zendaya gets dizzy.
It's not that great because it broke. So.
you're right. They did.
Yeah, but it was fun for like a minute.
It was a unique idea.
Yeah,
to say the
it
least.
was it's clever, I guess.
Yeah.
Language.
And so they were expecting Green Guy.
It's a clean show.
But we all know it's the
We're
Green
fine.
Guy.
Camera right now. Say
I've
hi.
never swore once in the show.
Say hi, Mom. Right behind you. Just like
Ah
that
man,
time.
this one's getting you,
I
Daryl.
know. It's like,
They're talking about Spider-Man movies, so I actually.
Yeah, close your eyes.
Yeah,
We're
he
talking,
might spoil
we're
it.
talking about No Way Home.
so let me tell you what happens.
Come on, go.
Yeah, so they were expecting Green Goblin to be in the fields, but he was not there. It was actually an electric guy.
Whoa.
big-
What was he
Yeah.
doing?
Whoa.
What was he
was
doing?
absorbing electricity and manifesting
does.
his body. into-
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And he
And then
tried
what
to shoot
happened?
at it.
And
Yeah,
it
and-
went right through him, and he teleported a tree
Yeah, that's funny.
instead.
Way to joke.
Yes.
to, I don't
Into
know,
the dungeon.
the dungeon in
Dragons.
Every month.
I was
No.
Another joke later. I want the ball here.
Oh,
So
oh.
yeah, he was in some deep doo doo because he couldn't do
The
anything.
deepest-
Right, he couldn't attack him, and then it's my fault, my turn, because it's my
Sorry.
favorite villain,
The big reveal
the
was
best.
Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah, it was Jamie.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, not
He
yet,
has a
not
totally
yet,
different
not
character.
yet, not yet. We're not at that part yet. So then we talk about
Not even
the
same
best
character.
villain, right? The best
I was
villain.
about to say he was getting his ass beat, and then
And then my okay, you kind of ruined my
Go
big.
ahead.
I'm gonna cancel you right now.
Sandman.
Watch it.
With
You
a
know
cancel
that
MoFi has.
with what? What you got?
shit. I have a lot on all of you.
I have a lot on you actually. Yeah, a lot.
You're both, man.
Not on stream.
Dang.
So, you know, the best one, Sandman, he showed up and
That's
he's
your
like,
favorite.
He's really cool.
yeah, he's my favorite.
That's a good joke later.
Did they get
All
the
right.
actual actor back?
They did,
Yeah.
they
Why
did the
would one
actual
do that?
So
actor.
why in the world didn't they just use him throughout the entire movie instead
Because
of
the
They
CGI
used
was so
him at the
good,
end.
right?
no, they just spread out the CGI budget for no reason.
The awful.
No, because
He's not
before
about
he
to-
died, he was like
Well, he never
sandy
died.
water.
He never
Like
died.
he was
He
like
was
really
just a sand
sanded
guy.
up.
Yeah.
He never died.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
I don't really get why he was there.
No, he did end up dying, I think, because, oh
no,
no.
Harry died.
No, he didn't die. I remember now. It's been so long since I've seen the third.
He just didn't.
I mean,
Best
his character choices were kind of weird throughout the movie. But
Yeah, he's kind of
Oh,
got his ass
okay,
kicked
'cause
and
he's
came
like-
back and hoped.
yeah.
Loser.
Yeah, so he's like, oh, Peter, I'll help you. And he's like, I'm not, Peter, I'll help you. So he's like standing around the electro guy. So electro guy's like shooting at it, but you know, sand and electricity, it's not going to work.
Is that what happened?
Mhm.
Is that a science thing?
He like
Yeah.
make like a
It's a
cyclone
con-
around him. And
Pokemon thing.
Brown dust.
They got the-
when he did that, Spider-Man, he like did his little web thing, pulled the electricity out the socket, so he can't absorb electricity anymore.
Now
And
he's
then,
Jamie Foxx.
then it's Jamie Foxx, and
He's
he's
naked.
naked. Well, before that, he's like, "Oh, you're Peter, but I'm Peter, but I'm not your Peter." He's like, "What? Who the f are you?" So, yeah, that was a little weird. And yeah,
Mhm.
then it was Jamie Foxx. He was butt naked. We did not see all the parts.
Yeah, like nice, better hair, like no, better teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Different
they,
character.
They give him some random outfit. They teleport him to the dungeon.
that's
And
true.
then, Sandman is like, wait, what you just do there? You just kill him? And
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets
And
mad.
he starts.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, he's like,
It's
ugh.
yeah.
What an idiot this movie.
They just
man.
teleport him
Like,
too.
The brain
Yeah.
level.
So
of this
like
movie.
Ridley's poor.
There's a bunch of doofuses.
Mm,
Movie, man.
very,
Chris, you want to take the next part?
yeah, Chris.
Oh, you got it, Chris.
Got this.
He blacked you.
You got it, dude.
Chris.
What part am I talking about?
I don't know.
You're
The
talking
Spider-Man
about
part, Chris.
after he locked up Sandman and Electro.
There we go. Mhm.
So, say that again. I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
All right.
After Sandman, after he, he shoots Sandman and Electro with the teleporting web shooter
Gauntlet.
That put
No,
them-
gauntlet, what's it called? What do you call it? Bracer.
bracer,
Bracer,
or the teleporting bracer that put them back to
the dungeon.
the magic dungeon, and then that's where we are. That's where we left off.
Oh, then May called him and told him that
Yeah.
the people.
Remember, it's a tree joke. Remember the meme.
Yeah, well, that's a bunch of
I can food now.
No, the tree joke didn't happen.
I was looking in your pantry. I had food.
Oh yeah, no, you were like,
Thank you.
no, like, Jimmy Fox was talking to Lizard Man,
I don't know if that
Right.
happened yet.
Did it?
No, yeah, the villains were talking about,
Yeah, it's like you look better, you look different, you had a makeover or whatever. Did he say that?
Yeah, he was like, oh, I don't have a comb over anymore or something like that.
It's not even the same.
Oh yeah, and they're like, oh, it's from the same universe.
No, it isn't.
And that's what's the name said though. That's what Mary.
Yeah,
What's her name?
MJ.
Michelle Jones said.
You call her MJ.
And,
Yeah,
no, she's not
It's funny.
MJ. Mary.
Not my
anyway.
MJ.
Yeah, it's not my MJ.
Okay. Which one's yours? Which one's yours?
Mary Jane.
Okay.
yeah, we're
Not
seeing
gonna
this
do
movie.
it. Okay, yeah, so yeah, they start talking amongst each other, and Linnea catches on that those two are from the same universe, you know, Lizard and Electro.
Mhm.
And Chris was right. Like May called about someone looking for Peter, right?
Yeah.
He called about Green Goblin.
Like,
He's like, oh, one of the guys you're looking for is here.
She
I guess
didn't say.
she didn't
Green
say.
Goblin.
Didn't say.
Yeah,
didn't know who that
that'd be
was.
weird if she said
Yeah.
Green Goblin's here. Go, okay,
Mhm. All right, take it away, Chris.
yeah, go ahead. What happens after that?
Well, y'all talked about the part where he smashed his helmet, right?
Oh no, we're not
No, we
talking
didn't.
about that part.
Oh,
You
that
can
scene
talk about
with
that
his
part.
mask like an idiot. Oh, I love that scene. Not there yet though. We're at-
No, that happened.
That- that's
That
a-
No, it
happened.
happened
Oh, you did
before,
not-
because
Chris is on the. Why are you here?
Wow.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Ignore him.
I'm gonna go work on D&D.
Wow.
Are you really?
You bullied him away.
My
You
plan
Okay.
works.
wow.
Wow.
You bullied away
We
Umar.
lost a guy.
He'll be
He
back.
perished.
He'll be back. He'll be back. He'll always come back. He's running good.
But anyway, so she called Peter. She was like, one of the people you're looking for is here,
Wait, Chris.
whatever.
You should,
So
you
he
should
shows up.
definitely tell us
to
about that Green
East or
Goblin
whatever.
part.
Hmm?
Since we missed it, you should
And
probably tell us
so
about that part.
they get there, sits down, and then it's, Norman Osborn just sitting there with her or whatever.
Mhm.
He was like, "You're not Peter Parker," as he walked in there, because that's not his Peter Parker, of course, because it's William Dafoe, Green Goblin. And so he gets in there, and Norman seems to be going a little crazy. He's like, "There's no Oscorp." He doesn't know about his son.
Yeah, it was
Doesn't
sad.
exist.
Yeah.
It was not that sad. I had no mercy for him. I was like, that man's mentally unstable.
I felt bad for
It's
him.
very schizophrenic.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
not healthy. He can barely function.
He looked.
I felt bad for him.
I did. Cause he looks weird. Like, this is like a monkey man.
I mean, his face is
Like
weird.
his face is like an ape.
I ain't feel that. It's not that bad.
He just looks funny.
But I felt bad for his mental state. I'm like,
I
oh
didn't.
man, this guy.
I didn't, because I know about his mental state.
He's
He's
an
crazy.
obvious villain.
I know, but
Peter's an idiot.
it was dumb that he just drove him.
He's like,
Let me not spoil it. But go ahead.
I'm
Go
a
ahead,
bad
Chris.
guy.
Wait, Chris, can you recap? Tell us about that part about Green Goblin in the alleyway. Oh, okay. I don't know if you hear me.
yeah, what's going on with the connection?
No. Chris is here. Chris is here in life.
Can you hear us? ET phone home.
All right, well, I'm sorry. Come back.
I don't know if he can hear me.
Come on,
Can you hear me?
man. I'm a joke.
Chris.
Oh, don't do that to me.
I think he's frozen.
Come on.
No, he's not frozen.
You're a hard soldier.
He's frozen for me.
His eyes are moving.
You have the
What's that?
extension cord?
Oh, like, oh, yeah, I got you.
All right, give me
I'll be back.
Extension cord in this room.
We'll take a brief intermission here.
I will not.
Your fixed connection?
We're gonna. No, I do not.
All right, I just. Give me more, please.
All right, all of the people basically
Is
left.
Umar crying?
Is he-
Umar, I'm sorry.
Is he really crying?
He might be. He's a baby.
Oh, he's crying. He's not crying. Was he crying?
Huh?
Was he crying?
Omar?
That's what he said, man?
Oh, no, I don't call him Omar. I call him Omar.
Okay, is he crying?
No, I'm not crying.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay.
As soon as you guys keep going, in the middle of a street.
Everyone left.
yeah.
All right, I'll talk about it. I don't
Chris is
remember.
still there, right?
Chris is there, but I don't know if he can
Take
hear.
it away, Chrissy Chris.
Yeah, Chris, keep going. They left. They're losers, so you keep going.
You can see that. Huh?
Everyone's leaving.
Everyone's coming back.
Come back. You guys all just left in the
Come
middle of
back.
streaming. Very unprofessional.
But it's not my thing.
On Twitter.
What's not your thing?
It's not my channel,
Hashtag
man.
Oh, okay.
cancel spellcraft.
I want to be canceled. Go ahead. Flash.
I don't know if you can cancel Mike Hunt. He's like literally already evil.
Fictional character.
If you die and come back to life, you're uncancelable.
Come back to
Is
laugh.
that how
Come
that
back,
works?
come back to life.
Like, okay, so Bill Cosby died.
Oh, shit.
So, like, he'd be cool.
No comment.
So
um,
all right. So I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah.
No, I feel like
I'm
the-
fired.
Hey,
So
friends, come back. Friends. Pals.
Quick recap.
Buddies.
When he went into the alleyway, we skipped over this part, but
Yeah.
Green Goblin goes into the alleyway and like he takes off his mask. He's like, I don't know if he crashed or what, crash landed or what, but he was like, having that thing that happens where he kind of like talks to, I don't know if his father or what.
No, it's his
No,
evil
it's-
side.
yeah,
Oh, his evil side. I'm
What's it
sorry.
called?
He talks to his
serum
evil
called
side.
again?
it's a goblin serum or something like
Green
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and
He's
the
very
evil side is
schizophrenic.
like, I don't know what he said, but it was
He's just
some
like
crazy
yelling at
stuff.
him, like, oh,
He's
you
like,
control me,
no,
like that.
I don't want to be evil. Rawr, rawr. And he like smashes the mask.
It's like metal. Like, what's it made out of? Like
I don't know.
ceramic.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
He
it's
broke
like
it easy.
I'm assuming it's like
He's strong though,
a
right?
thin
Yeah.
plastic,
No, he was
maybe.
really strong.
No, I thought it was plastic because
So-
it was really cheap.
Because you know what it reminds me of?
But it looks
Remember
heavy,
when we were putting the bulbs on the tree last night and one of them broke?
Yeah, I
Kind of
don't think,
reminds
It
me
was-
of that.
it was-
I don't think
Yeah.
it's plastic
What's it made out
though.
of?
With the bulb in the tree,
Yeah, what are you made out of?
they're made out of plastic.
Yeah, like
No,
it's
it's
like a
what's the
thin
actual-
plastic,
no,
like a
what's the-
glassy
what's
plastic.
the called?
Plastic.
Glastic.
Plastic.
Plastic.
Anyway, he broke it really easily, but he's strong normally. But he's kind of stronger in this movie. Although
calm
we're
down.
gonna get there later.
Alright, keep it to yourself.
But he's supposed to be like Captain America. He was
Norman?
yeah, he would like lower the Hulk in this movie. It was pretty wild.
I don't.
You
I
were
feel like
like
being a
Hulk
lawyer.
That's what he had though.
Really?
He was like punching through walls later on.
We're not talking about that
Alright.
part yet.
To the ground.
So we go in, we see him. He's obviously mentally unstable. He's like, well, come with me. I obviously trust you. Does not gauntlet him. I mean,
Yeah, but-
bracer him at all.
I just hate this guy.
That was dumb. I
Like,
agree
he's
with
Yeah.
that.
gullible,
Feel like,
stupid.
I can teleport you there immediately, but we're just gonna drive
I
there.
think
Yeah.
he's a kid. Like, he's
So we go, we
fall for
see
anything.
him. He's like, oh,
Ah, it's frustrating.
Octavius, I know you. I thought you were dead though.
Dog, you were
You
dead,
know?
though.
Yeah, I thought you were dead. They're all talking about who's dead, who's not dead. And he's like, question mark, and like they come with some,
And then
To the
Spider-Man
realization.
comes in and says, "You both died."
yeah, you're both
You're
dead.
losers.
Both died fighting Peter Parker. Everyone's looking like, Peter Parker? Who's this guy? Yeah, they're looking at the one Peter and they're like, who we die fighting? I'm pretty sure that's when Doctor Strange comes in. He's like, oh, you found another one. Zoops him into the cage.
Oh yeah, don't they always say like how they died or something?
Yeah, they do. They do. He's like, oh no, I'm not dead. I was fighting with Peter over the reactor, and then
I was like, oh.
And
then what happened?
And then I'm here.
Didn't they say he was about to die? Like he was.
No, about to become pure energy.
Pure energy.
Yeah.
He
He
was
was
in
like,
the
"Ugh."
grid.
And he had like a Eureka.
it's like, oh shit, I think I died.
Oh man, I do suck.
Yeah, so Doctor Strange's like, oh, you found another one, poops him into the cage. Green Goblin into the cage.
Yeah.
Then he's like, oh, I got, he's like doing weird stuff with the box. He's like, hey, I'm about to send them all back now.
So, yeah, but you can't do
And then
that.
Peter,
They died.
Say it, go ahead, say it.
yeah, they died. They're gonna
Say
die.
Say the whole speech.
And then-
Yeah, say it word for word. Do you remember it?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Got
he was like, oh,
killed.
they die. I don't care.
Yeah, and then
It's
like,
if they die, they die.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
and it's
Rocky
like,
IV,
it's like talking about, oh, but it's their fate, and I'm like, is this Dr. Fate or Dr. Strange? What's
It
going
is,
on here?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
DC crossover.
Yeah.
It's happening.
And Spider-Man-
That's like the
They give
dumbest
each other
idiot.
like this look, and I'm like, roll initiative because we already know what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They get like
a.
they get this like intense look at each other, and then Spider-Man grabs
it's
the
like
what's it called with his web.
You know,
Ooh.
like those games where you have to like they give you like choices, so he does like a little.
Oh, is it like a building like hands around to your
little
camera?
time meter.
Yeah.
It's like because you were staring at him for a while.
Emotional stare, romantic, but kind of.
And then he uses his webs, he takes
The
webs,
box.
the box,
Mhm.
and that's when the fight
He's
scene
going
starts.
everything.
Yeah, he takes it. And what's the name? Take him to the mirror dimension.
No, he hits him on his body first.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
That's
Yeah.
true. They kind of
No,
like.
well, first he made portals to like keep his weapon away, and then he
But
basically
that's not important.
It's a
very
little
important. Comes back
To
later
you.
in the movie.
Basically,
It is.
Doctor Strange is wrecking him. It's like beating him very bad.
Well,
He was at
I mean,
first.
no, because this part is really kind
Yeah,
of
it felt
super
it
cool.
felt-
I really want to go into detail on this part.
Okay,
Yeah, plot armor extreme.
I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna figure out something later, like kind of explains it, but like it's still kind of convenience. Not convenience is a movie. Great movie, by the way. So yeah, like not out of his body, and he can't grab the cube because
He has spidey senses.
Well, they never
Yeah.
say
Pew,
spidey,
pew,
it's
pew.
the
Okay,
tingle,
well.
right? The
Yeah.
All right.
The one
What's
that
that?
was
I don't
like,
like talking. I don't like
"This
calling you
spider
that.
sense, this is what he did."
Someone said that.
Yeah.
Does anybody want some pizza?
I would like
Somewhere.
the pizza.
Alright,
Would
how
you
about
guys
I
like some
spoil it
pizza?
first?
Somewhere.
Make you the pizza.
Would y'all like some pizza?
Sure.
Somewhere.
Domino's. the
Oh,
best place
gosh.
to
Are
get
we all
Worst
sharing
place to
pizza
get
together?
pizza.
Like,
I would like pizza.
I like your pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
That
All right.
was nice.
We're on stream.
That was nice.
Okay.
We are streaming.
That joke?
That was very.
Oh, man, I got you.
That was a nice transition.
Tipping your fancy?
Okay. So Domino's cool with y'all?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes. It's Domino's, by the way. Whatever, it's cool.
I know you don't like
I'll
Domino's.
get
We'll
two
get you
pizzas,
chicken.
two
Get you
medium.
some off later.
And you guys like one wings or something?
Can I get a Frosty?
Yeah. Can I get the boneless wings? With no bones?
Boneless wings aren't wings.
They are wings.
There we go.
I just ripped the bones
The
out.
nuggets, that's true.
I guess I can't get boneless wings.
I like the bone wings, but I would like boned wings.
I would
boneless.
like the
What does that mean?
I
What
don't
does
know.
that mean?
Anyway, he does this thing where he's like, hey, even though I'm not in my body, my spidey senses still work. And he's like moving the cube so Doctor Strange can't grab it.
Yeah, this is the part Wayne like talk to
Yeah.
me like this is spider seeds.
No, that's not what I said. I said, this is dumb, is what I said. 'Cause that was super dumb. He's just
It's
moving it when
definitely
he's
like
not
a
in his
spidey
body.
sense.
It's like, oh yeah, his body has a spidey senses, so he can still do
He's
it.
like invincible in this movie, isn't he? The plot armor.
He has like heavy plot armor.
the plot armor. Is
They
just
fight-
Powerful.
He gets into
floats
the mirror
back to Buddy.
dimension.
He goes to the mirror
Come on, that
dimension.
makes Spidey
And
sense.
I kind of thought the mirror dimension was like,
So wait, you wanna turn the light on in there?
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Just don't come back in here.
No, just the punching things is so it works.
I got it. I got it.
You know, that's what I tried for a second. I tried all these lights over
That's
here.
the American way. He was more bad. I feel bad.
I don't know.
did he really cry?
Who said that?
Well, I said that.
Okay.
And they all saw me say that. So
Okay, so I guess we can continue. All right, Chris?
Yeah, Wayne's gone.
keep
So,
forgetting he's here.
I feel like the mirror dimension was kind of a good matchup though, because he has those reflexes. I was like, oh, it's kind of slick.
I mean, yeah, the
Slick Rick.
Spidey sense thing is. You guys didn't like that?
No, he said like he uses math to beat him.
Wait. So what
I
part-
remember
wait,
that. I was like, yo.
Math better than magic or something
No,
like that.
what part didn't you like? You didn't like the
Spider-Man.
Spidey sense and why he couldn't take the cube away
I
from
just
him?
hate him in general.
Oh,
in this
Wow.
movie. It's the worst.
It was like Spider-Man would make it educational. Like, oh, you know, it's cool. Math. I was like, oh, okay. Thanks for that. And yeah,
Hey, Wayne.
he ended up winning eventually.
He said math is better than magic. Spider-Man. He said math is better
In
than
the
magic.
movie.
Math is better than magic.
No, that's not what he said.
That's what he said.
He said, oh,
I watched it twice.
He said, this is just math. I can do this.
He said math.
Oh,
better
he
than
did.
magic.
He said, what's better than magic?
said it.
Math. That was dumb. That's the first of many magic hating.
Addy?
That is it.
You didn't say that at all. You said there's only one thing.
You get it?
Something.
Huh?
No, you're
You
not
what?
gonna. My wings.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna bring it.
Oh, I guess that was it. Yeah,
So
yeah
I
that
was-
was one thing better than magic.
Two large, one topping, or two medium, three topping?
The
Too large.
The first one.
The first one,
Second
right?
one.
So two
First
large,
Third
one
one.
He's just making the first one.
Why y'all saying short? I don't. Something about you just saying short is kind of not sitting well with me.
Yeah. The first one sounds good.
I like the fourth one actually.
There was no fourth one.
I'm sure.
But yeah, they're fighting in the mirror dimension. But I guess I missed stuff.
You missed it. You left. So he ended up beating him. He
That was dumb.
Yeah, it's like
He took-
God.
Claire. Yeah.
he took his ring. He took the box. He locked him in the mirror dimension.
Yeah.
He gave the ring to Ned to classify it, and then he gave the
Get it
box
back.
to his blue thing in front of all the villains, by the way. So that
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
putting her in imminent danger. And then,
Yeah, that was
like,
dumb
It's
too.
awful in this movie.
He's like, I'm gonna.
the worst.
He was like, you hold
Later
this.
moment that he completely his fault. By the way.
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
I'm
dude.
like-
Like, I'm gonna fix these guys. You take it, and if you don't hear from me, definitely you can press
Well, it's
the
not her
button.
fault too. She could have.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
like, all right, and I will press it, and like shows it off so everyone can get a nice look at the
Yeah,
box.
just, flaunting her.
Yeah, like, hey, this is the box that you should kill me for. This one. Here's where my heart is.
Here's the knife.
Here's
Yeah.
my face, here's my address, my social security.
Take this
all
gun.
that.
Turn my back to you guys.
Alright, so what was the next thing?
After that, he was like, hey, well, I'm gonna go to this place. Who wants to come with me? And road trip, and all of them come with him. For really
It's,
stupid.
Happy's apartment or
Yeah,
Yes,
condo
even
or
though
whatever?
like, pretty sure two of them. Octavius was like, I definitely don't want to be saved. Don't
Jimmy
take
Fox
me.
was like, I want
and
more
then
lightning.
Alright, so-
oh, y'all want to hear?
Yeah,
Okay,
civilians.
they want to hear it.
Oh,
So let me tell you.
So- Anything that's not,
I'm doing for the first one. I'm thinking half cheese, half pepperoni.
Mhm.
That's
And then
fine. That's
for
not
the
that
second
other part.
Mhm.
For the second one, what do you guys want? It's one topic. So.
What do you want?
Let's ask the
I
viewers.
don't know. Yeah, viewers, what do you guys want?
Chat, dude.
Let's
Anchovies?
see.
Anchovies.
I will kill all of you.
Oh, they're saying brains.
Oh, okay.
Those kind of fans.
See ya?
Yeah, vegan.
So, I'm gonna do. I don't know, man. I guess it'll be premium chicken.
Omar, what are you doing, man?
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
Italian sausage.
I'm not sorry. I'm not bothering you.
Fancy.
Yeah, you see it here, bro. Alright.
Do you eat sausage eating?
Half cheese for the first one, sausage
No.
for the rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't make me eat it.
You like fish sticks?
Oh, good. I always fell for that. I'm like, where's that from? That's from
I've
South
known
Park.
it since like I was like 10.
I know, I thought of
Yeah.
South Park.
Of course you do.
Kanye West. Anyway.
Alright, so
Um,
we're going to field trip.
Yeah, they all go and
Mm-hmm.
you know, Happy has like this zoom camera in his house or
No one
whatever,
restrained, by the way.
and they all walk past. and,
That was
like,
my big problem.
Besides Doc Ock.
There was no handcuffs on anyone but Dr. Octopus.
Yeah.
They had the lizard in the car and they left him out there
Yeah.
on his own.
And Metro legit said, I want more lightning.
Yeah. I was like, it was
Lizard
dumb.
is the most evil of the game. Like, most one-dimensional
Yeah,
character.
Lizard did not go inside the house though. Lizard stayed in like the truck outside. Very weird.
But the guy who everyone knows changes personalities to a bad guy at any time
Well, they-
was not restrained.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
The
well,
creepy guy with the
Yeah.
Jim Carrey face.
The guy
okay. I would argue that he doesn't know him, but also he was like, I got a bad side, like blatant.
who,
Like,
yeah, he told him.
He's not subtle, you know?
He said
He's
sometimes
very evil.
the bad man takes over.
I know that was kind of dumb.
And he left him there on his own.
He's like,
Just the biggest.
Batman couldn't be that bad.
Keep saying idiot. Man.
Yeah.
not wrong.
So yeah, he's making a chip for Dr. Ock. Ends up fixing him, you know, to his
Because the
without consent. Just to mention
Yeah, no
that
consent, by the
Spider-Man
way.
canceled.
Yeah, and apparently like the arms controlling him would make him a bad guy.
Crazy.
Mhm.
It's very contrived.
Apparently,
No, that's-
it was
that's-
like causing
that's-
No,
voices
that was
to
true.
happen
Yeah.
But
in
like
his head.
That's
the
the
lizard
thing.
leader
Yeah, it
is
sounds
like
like
a good guy.
So he's busy working on the serum for what's his name, and then you know his spider senses tingle off. You know his tingling
No,
starts
he
to
gave
tingle.
Electro something first.
Yeah,
He put
You
something
wanna
on
do like
Electro. He
kitchen?
put
I was
like
gonna say something.
a battery sucker essentially. It kind of
it's like
supposed to
a-
like
yeah, like a reverse
It's like
battery.
char-
All lights
Charging.
beep and
Take out the
and
power
then
from him.
him, Electro and Sandman like having this conversation like I don't trust this guy, and Sandman like I definitely do not trust this guy too.
Yeah,
like-
because Electro looks at the machine that makes anything and was like licking his lips pretty much.
He's just most non-subtle.
He's like, oh
Like,
man.
no one's trying to not be a good guy.
Yeah.
Be a bad guy in the movie.
Like, oh, I want
He's
that.
like- he's also like, I feel in like a super collider. I feel in like electric eels.
Yeah, that was funny.
It's not pretty funny.
Gotta watch where we step, I guess.
I know. I don't know. I kind of like those.
That was
kind of
funny.
people.
Like, one's much worse than the other.
Yeah.
I've said
silly.
both pretty bad.
That was like real.
Yeah. Yeah, his Spidey senses start tingling. His
Spidey tingle?
Peter tingle, whatever.
Peter tingle.
It's not appropriate. Don't like it.
But it's a king.
You know, he kind of
They're
walks
okay.
in and he's like, one of you will betray me.
He's being weird. He's weird on this movie.
He's like looking around and then
not
like,
telling anybody, just looking at people, like looking at Jimmy Fox.
yeah, everyone's like, yo, what are you looking at? Why are you being weird? He's not answering anyone. He's just looking around all
profile Jimmy
strangely.
Fox like that, like, racist.
Oh, wow, all right. I didn't know that. And then he thwits, what's his name?
Yeah, and
Obvious
it was
villain.
Yeah.
the most obvious mentally unstable man.
The only choice, really.
No other choice.
Was
but
like
him.
about to throw something at him. I don't know what was in hand. Anyone know what was in hand? Oh,
Fuck, what was it?
cute.
I don't remember either.
Wayne?
Umar?
Yeah,
I
Umar.
didn't take it.
Oh no, he left. He's
Chris?
You said what was in Goblin's hand?
Yeah, what was in Goblin's hand?
Wasn't it a serum? I don't know. She probably
No,
tried to
it
destroy
was-
No, because
Aunt May had the
Aunt May took the serum.
Yeah.
There's a lot of devices I just wasn't paying
he
attention
was
to.
about to throw it at Peter.
Phallic
Remember when his
devices.
tingle went off.
Do you know what was in Green Goblin's hand when
was about to
Spider-Man
throw it,
caught
Peter.
him before he threw it?
What is it?
You don't know? I don't know
It probably
either.
was not an
A rock,
important
I don't know.
object.
I think it was like a stress ball.
Bro,
Yeah, I couldn't
you're
figure it
really
out.
riding on his mentally
I
unstable.
don't remember
Stressball.
what it was at all.
I don't. But he tried to throw something. He doesn't get to because Spider-Man stops him.
Yeah. And then that's when everything just like pops off.
Everyone's
It went
bad again.
really wild. He was like, oh. He starts doing. He's like trying to irk him up, like saying
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
stupid
You don't need
stuff.
this. We're all okay where we
Yeah,
are.
I
He gives a
told you.
speech.
It's like a-
Being good is bad.
Villain
I
pride
may
speech.
make
Yeah,
any
like
sense.
it's like a villain pride speech. It's like be evil, hoo ha ha, and everyone,
Everyone's good is bad.
yeah.
We're the good guys.
He's like, all right, let's start being
It's like,
bad
you
again.
thought you could take my badness
Jimmy
away
Fox
from me.
almost loses all his lightning powers, but
He's like, never mind, and then starts stealing the
he's the
stuff.
arc reactor.
Yeah, he stole the arc. Oh, you got it. He stole the arc reactor.
Chris.
His phone is
Alright, continue.
I don't remember. Who we were.
I don't know. I don't know what he was doing.
Thank you.
I think he was
Yeah,
trying
we're all
to stay
fighting
away.
bad stuff. Aunt May grabbed stuff and ran. And then Spider-Man will get his ass kicked
No,
by
he should
Green
have saved
Goblin.
her first. So he should have took her out of the
Okay, in his defense,
Idiot.
it all went like really downhill. He had all of the villains in that room like
He
attacking
No.
him
in the first
essentially.
place.
What's his name?
building. Oh no!
Sandman didn't attack him.
Go back, because Jameson starts going down to the building too.
Yes,
Yeah,
Jeffrey
And
Jameson.
he sees
Oh.
Lizard in the thing.
Yeah, he had like
Oh.
spies looking at the building the whole
Beforehand,
time.
Like, it's time to
beforehand.
strike.
Yeah.
But
That was
beforehand,
good.
beforehand, a kind of little funny part was when like Sandman sat on the couch
Yeah,
and was like,
he tries to
he's
sand
like
him.
completely mad upset. He's like dusting some sand off.
The
Like,
scummiest thing.
Yeah,
Look at
Oops.
it. I got it, guys.
He's like, don't worry, I'll do it. Put
Yeah,
more
okay.
effect
It's
on
like
it.
he can absorb sand. Like,
Everything breaks down basically,
Mhm.
and like all the villains is turning evil again.
Yeah, they all start fighting him.
And this happens right as the news guy, the jerk.
Yes.
He's so mean.
Yeah, Jameson.
Then he like, oh, we found Spider-Man, tracked him down, and they all show up as like this crap is going
The
down.
lizard breaks out.
Yeah, the lizard
Mm-hmm.
breaks out of the truck. Everyone's like escaping while
Yeah,
Spider-Man's getting his everything beat.
He's so one-dimensional,
Like,
man.
I knew there would be consequences. That doesn't explain why you like just suddenly turned evil.
No, he was always evil. He just
No, but he was more
an active
chilled
evil,
out,
I guess.
Chill.
Never. He said it was like, I hate evil, the lizards.
But he wasn't a cage. He was somewhat.
No,
Chilled?
in the cage, he was like, I want to turn everyone in the world into lizards.
Like it wasn't like he was.
I'm the Lizard King.
Yeah.
Evil.
He wasn't evil.
He
It
was,
was like cartoony. Oh, I want
He's a cartoon.
I want to tell everyone to
You
listen.
see him? So that he was real?
Yeah.
Like the
But
man-
yeah, he gets beat
He's
up.
like the man who runs. Who's the man who runs Facebook?
Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
Hello, you.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Wow. Yeah, and Green Goblin's beating him up like really bad. The others help too, but Green Goblin's just like tearing him
Yeah,
apart.
he's like doing like wrestling moves.
Yeah, he really like John Cena Batista bombed him. He Batista bombed him through the
You know,
ground.
he speared him like Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like Lizardman's like, no, you're back in there. He calls him back in.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
grabbed him.
remember.
Like a scumbag.
He caught him from outside, threw him back in the
He did the
thing.
perfect way to go back. He's very convenient.
Tried to leave the ring.
Very convenient movie, by the way.
He's
Yeah.
back in the ring.
He's fast again.
Yeah, they WWE like tag team
Worse than what I
him.
thought.
Yo.
He gets down. He's like on top of him.
Wait, before that, Green Goblin punches. He tries to punch him, and there's a wall in between the two of them. Yeah, no problem. And he punches through the wall and punches him.
Spider-Man was on top of him, and he was like elbowing him in the face.
Yeah.
Punches and stuff. Yeah, hit me more.
I'm trying to remember, like in the original trilogy, like did he have like super strength?
No, he didn't.
Suit though, without the suit.
What suit?
He was wearing a suit though.
Under? Like,
Yeah, he had like a I don't know if it was a jacket or what.
The shelter.
He had a hoodie, and the suit was under the
He had
hoodie.
this hoodie.
but did he have gloves on? Did he have gloves on?
No, he did not. We saw he was
That's why it
barehanded.
was confusing because like
You look ridiculous.
he had like bare fists and he was like punching.
No, but like I think like the juice itself made him stronger.
Yeah,
I think so. I think it's like super serum.
in continuity, what's the name has like the same super serum that what's the name Captain America has, except it turned them evil at the same
Insane.
time. It's the exact same
No,
one.
I think like when he's Norman, he's
But
normal.
that's the
When he's-
comics though.
Yeah, I don't know about this for sure.
No, I think like
But-
he's like personality. He's stronger. I think.
I
don't know.
guess.
Oh, you think he's weak without the person?
Yeah, he's
That makes
very
sense.
schizophrenic.
Like leave.
Yeah, but he was really strong. He punched through the wall and just
He's
ignored the wall.
ridiculously, he's like Luke Cage.
Yeah, it was terrible.
He's going through floors. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
He didn't even care that the wall was there. He just kept punching.
He wanted the wall to be there. He put him through it.
Yeah.
And like Electro leaves and like Sandman follows. He's a freaking
I mean,
idiot.
yeah.
Yeah, but here's the bad part. Aunt May, guys.
No,
Aunt May gets
no.
hit.
Wait, we
Before
have
you
to
get
talk
there.
about Aunt May's heroicness.
She didn't do it. She grabbed a hammer.
No, she was
No,
taking the
remember-
serum to
She
go
stabbed him with the
stab
serum.
him. He's like, it didn't work on me.
And then like she's standing there and then like jeez. Yeah, from the back.
That's that.
VR game where you shoot people. with red.
Thank you for saying that.
I don't know.
While we're reviewing the movie.
I have no clue about it.
You left the review. Just to say that.
Pew pew.
I'm proud of you.
Nobody knows.
I don't know.
I just
Like
gave you
red
one.
people,
Okay.
they're like,
They're called Native Americans.
What about the
What?
squirrel game? Try the
Oh,
squirrel
super
game.
hot. Super hot.
no, I need you.
All right, now go.
Wait, I gotta go. Minutes of my time. Anyway, so yeah, like the glider hits her and she like flies.
Yeah, she gets hurt
She got
bad.
cut in half by that thing.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
funny.
so that was not that funny. I was
It was
like,
pretty-
I
dang.
laughed way more.
No, I'm like, oh no.
I
I thought you was looking
Oh
at
no, Steve said to me.
And
Huh?
then like,
Steve said to me.
What'd I say? I'm like, oh no, she's definitely gonna die now.
He said, great power, great responsibility speech.
Yeah, and then
Which I cringed at. I was like, ugh.
I know nobody
I
seems
did
to
not
like
like it. I not like it.
I thought it was
It
okay.
felt really forced.
Everyone seems to have hated
I
it.
was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, they're gonna Uncle Ben us.
She's the MCU Uncle Ben. That's
Yeah,
pretty
but
much-
like,
I think they only did that to add to the plot line of when Toby said the same thing and finished the quote community.
Yeah, because now everyone have the
Yeah,
same
they all have the same speech.
history.
Yeah, they have
How-
the whole the same experience
I don't know how
of
that
family
works.
death. That's
Multiverse.
great.
How words go across multiverse.
But gender didn't. No, but Aunt May was there. The other one. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm proud of you, but canceled.
Yeah,
no,
you
wait,
are
whoa,
canceled.
whoa.
That was literal.
But yeah, she gets messed up. She gets up. She tries to like hurt him.
It's more than that.
No, like you can see the hole in her back when she gets up. She's dead. I knew it.
Yeah.
Didn't think I
She
knew
gets
that.
up
She was
and
waiting.
No,
she's
but she
like
gets back-
walking and then like she falls down. She's like, let me catch my breath. I'm like, girl, you losing it.
Yeah, she gets up. I'm like,
You're
okay,
losing it.
she's
Gave me the
cool.
hole in her
Good.
back, and she's like walking around like a normal human being.
I thought we were good. She was walking up. I'm like, all right, we're good. We're gonna go get
And then
the
you-
doctor.
Oh, I knew she was not
Made the
good.
speech and you knew she was dead.
Oh, I'm like, oh, she's dead. Yeah. I fell for it. They tricked me when she got back up, though.
Don't say this. Don't lie. Like, this is really stupid.
So then,
And then she died.
And she died. Yeah, she died, guys.
No, but like this time it's completely Peter Parker's fault.
Yeah, no, he's an idiot.
No, it's not like Andrew Garfield. Like, oh, that was an accident. Like, Gwen
Yeah, like-
Stacy, like her neck hit like the bottom. Of
Yeah, but he had the little hand web. Remember?
And it wasn't like Harry Osborn where like, oh,
No.
he sacrificed himself. Like this is
Yeah, he blew up.
This is Peter Parker's fault.
this was
Like,
definitely
full on.
his fault.
Yeah, he brought
Like,
them there.
He literally like opened the door and said, "Hey,
Yeah.
you know, murder my aunt. Come on,
He's the
join the
worst.
party."
He's the villain in this movie.
He's not a villain.
He's the villain. Him and the lizard.
But what happened after that? Then the police come and he gets
Happy
shot.
shows up.
Oh yeah, Happy
Happy
shows up.
shows
For
up.
some reason.
He's like,
Oh,
whoa.
He's
before
the
all
sailor.
that,
He's always
Happy's
there.
like calling and
He's
Peter
the-
doesn't
he's the producer of the
answer.
movie.
Doesn't matter. We can skip it.
Yeah,
We
no,
can
yeah,
skip it.
yeah,
Important
sure,
to
this
me.
is fine. He
Okay.
showed up just to get arrested.
He's like, oh,
Yeah.
people in the house.
He's so he did. You're right.
Yeah, Happy showed up and got arrested immediately.
It's very strange. Like,
And then
he shows
they-
up, like, handcuffs immediately.
Yeah, he's a victim. His house got blown.
Like, no, how did he get arrested? I didn't even question him. He
Yeah.
just arrested him immediately.
His couch
dead
still-
body over there.
No rights
And arrested him.
The couch saw sand on it
Couch are
too. Yeah, and then they shot at Spider-Man. He was like, he was just looking at him.
I
They
think
shot
he
him.
did get shot, right?
Yeah, he got shot. He got shot in his arm.
I wish it killed him.
Wow.
He's the worst character in this
Yeah,
movie.
he kind of just dips.
Then he
Oh no,
leaves.
Aunt May, I think tells him. No, Happy
He
tells him to
left
run.
Yeah.
Left the
Hey,
court.
he
He's an
did.
asshole. He's the worst.
He didn't have a choice, but
By far the worst.
When
He's
he
a wizard,
left-
man. Bring it to the wizard. He's trying to heal him.
He left, and then like you see Aunt May like a tear.
Yeah.
Why'd you leave
She
me,
cries
Peter?
while she's dead after he leaves.
Yeah, it's the light. Yeah, how does that work?
But
Fart, like,
Alright,
too?
sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then he leaves. We don't know where he is. We go to Ned and Zendaya because their name's not MJ.
I think it's MJ.
Her name
It's
is
not
I heard
MJ.
it a few times in the movie.
Yeah, it's
That
in the
was
credits.
We go to Ned and Michelle.
Yeah, so yeah,
Okay,
Peter
hold
Parker.
Yeah, and then he does this thing where he
No, wait,
makes
wait,
a portal.
before that,
What
they're watching
language
the
do they
news.
speak?
I don't know. I
I think it's Spanish. I watched it twice.
What do you guys think? Is it Spanish?
We do not
What do you
care.
say?
Was it Malaysian? I feel like
I'm not racist. It was.
it was Asian that Ned.
Asian.
The language.
No, I heard like
is-
Mogusta.
Oh,
and-
I don't know.
I heard like the prefixes and like. And you're telling me it's not Spanish.
I don't know. I
A
thought.
foreign language is what we're gonna go
Definitely
with.
They didn't like put like four
We're
languages.
gonna go with a
I'm pretty sure she was Asian. She was.
It's not a language, by the way.
I'm saying she
It's not
was
Asian
Asian.
language.
To avoid
From it-
cancelization, we're gonna do foreign language.
Okay, all right. She
Foreigners
speaks.
speaking a foreign language.
All right, she speaks
And
foreign.
they didn't subtitle.
They didn't actually. I don't know what they said.
So they're watching the news and they find out what happens, and you know MJ's being an idiot now. She's like, "I'm gonna press this button." But maybe I shouldn't. No,
Oh,
I'm
but she
like,
didn't
yes,
do it.
please press
Yeah.
the
Smarter
button.
than Peter.
And then she was like, wait, but he told me to wait. But the
Dumbass
button, and
Yeah.
I'm listening to her like, you see what's happening
Yeah.
on the news, press the daggone button.
His de facto mom is dead, and she
No,
still
people-
didn't. What else would you press the button if
Did
not
you
now?
catch it? Okay, so apparently
Mhm.
the whole building like go up in flames. One person died.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
They said many.
They did. They're like
people
one
live
confirmed
here,
death.
One confirmed death.
Yeah.
What? It collapsed.
The building collapsed.
One person died.
There was one- yeah.
And his aunt's the worst hero ever.
They rented it out. Completely empty.
Hate this guy. Don't like
yeah.
him. I like this movie.
Yeah, that was his building. He
I've
just
not
tricked
seen the
them.
sequel.
I'm gonna see the sequel.
No.
I'm definitely gonna watch
We're,
that.
we're gonna review
Alright,
it.
So
Boycott.
we have Ned with the Doctor Strange device, right?
Yeah, he gets the training ring.
Yeah, he's like,
Like,
oh,
bring
I
me-
wish Peter was here, and
the
then
portal
we get
comes up.
my boy.
And then
we get
Peter
Andrew
there.
Garfield Peter.
The best Peter.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Possibly the best Peter.
No,
Possibly.
no.
Best British
no.
Peter.
Arguably.
No.
Better than Tom Holland, don't you
Yes.
think?
All right.
Tom Holland's a good actor. They just didn't
No,
give
he's
him
a better
good,
actor.
Yeah, he just didn't give him good stuff to do, you know.
We all know who the true best Peter is.
The worst. Him?
Yes,
Okay.
him.
Spider-Man?
He's pretending?
Jeez, I'm not
Because
pretending.
he's a nerd. That's why he's a nerd in real life too. So
Okay.
he's good. He himself.
Okay, where did you
You can leave. Thanks.
Alright, so we have Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. He walks into Ned's
Spider-Man.
house. He's like,
Mhm.
so the MJ's like, okay, well, prove you're Peter Parker. And then
Yeah.
climb
It
the
goes on
walls
for like
or
9
something.
years.
So he jumps up and he sticks to the wall.
Very long.
And then
then-
the lady's
Yeah,
like,
Ned's mom or grandma, whatever.
What language you speak?
a foreign language,
I don't know, man.
and a foreign language
She
is.
was like,
I think
well,
I'm racist.
while you're up there,
Don't
you
know.
clean the spider web that's up there. And then he cleans the spider web.
Yeah, he climbs.
Yeah, 10 minutes
crawls
later,
over.
he-
They're like, all right, well, let's try it again. I need Peter, and then the best Spider-Man.
And then Tobey Maguire comes out.
His old man walks out of the portal.
Yeah, he looks
White
old.
meat.
He's like
He
1,000 years old.
is quite older. He quite a bit older. You know,
A bit.
veteran,
Like,
the
that-
veteran
that's Peter's
Spider-Man.
father.
No, Andrew Garfield was staring at him. I thought he was gonna say,
Oh, you know.
"Or better," or something like that. But alright, so then
Brother.
He walks in, but he's not wearing the suit. So the first Spider-Man comes in, he's wearing the suit. He take off the mask, find
Yes.
out Andrew Garfield. Second Spider-Man, you see his face. He's wearing like, well, we find out later that his suit is under his
He always
clothes,
does
but
that,
he's
yeah.
wearing like
Yeah.
youth pastor clothes. They
He
say
looks
that.
super
So,
He looks pretty
Your
old.
favorite really night costume?
okay.
I was thinking about that. I'm like, he looked like terrible. He looked.
awful.
His outfit was terrible.
You all,
civilian.
Like he
Can
said, he said nifty
actually
a lot.
leave.
when he talks.
you all can actually
That's
leave.
quaint. Talks like that.
Go.
But what happens? They all talk for a while, prove that they're
That's
Spider-Man.
neat.
They go to look for the real Spider-Man by talking like, oh, is there a place where he likes to go?
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just try it again.
That's another plot hole.
It's a big plot.
We coulda got
Think about that.
Spider-Pig, Spider Noir, Miles Morales.
Miles Morales, yeah.
Yeah, there was more they could have done.
It wouldn't have worked.
They could have said
They
Spider-Man
could have
again.
kept trying.
No, but they didn't know what they were doing. That can make matters worse.
Oh no,
No,
it's already bad.
They got help twice.
They didn't ask for Spider-Man.
They
though.
got help
asked
twice.
for Peter
Okay,
Parker,
but
so
what-
it probably
what-
would have went Peter
You're right.
Parker
It
if they
can't
did it
get
the
worse,
third time.
it's not.
It can get worse.
How?
What if they did it again and then here comes Dormammu or something like that?
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
I'm again.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that's a little thing. We found out that he can use magic. Well, he can use
no,
Did
magic.
he summon the
He
cape,
was
I guess? Did he
using-
summon that?
No,
No,
Doctor Strange said that
Doctor
after.
Strange did that.
Okay, nothing then.
It's not that he can use magic. It's that he has an aptitude to learn magic.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what the
Yeah.
magic is for.
Because he had the training ring that Doctor
Not
Strange
seeing
has,
people.
but it helps him because he already has the ability.
Because I guess like
essentially.
Zendaya's useful, but he's not, so he's like a power.
Yeah, that
more
makes sense.
useful.
Honestly.
Isn't that useful? Shouldn't press the button. So.
Oh wow.
She thought about it though.
She's the smart one, I guess. Even
Is she the smart one?
Even
She
though
just
she didn't
pressed
press the
the
button.
They're really dumb.
Yeah, everyone.
They're not that hard.
Yeah.
How are they getting the MIT?
What?
How are they
He's
getting
a
the MIT?
smart school, like a natural, like smart. He's an idiot.
Like anyway.
Worst. Spider-Man.
Wait, they're at MIT, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Well, two of three, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah.
Way down the timeline.
Yeah, but they go there. They find Spider-Man. He's messed up. He had like broken ribs.
He said that in the interviews.
Yeah, broken ribs and a dead on. And
Wow.
That he
Big.
caused
well,
by himself. So
And then they're like, oh, we love you. How you doing?
I don't
And then they're
know.
like, well, we have some friends, and they're like, go up and like
these
you
two
see like
grown
in
adults
the
show up.
you see other Spider-Man show up like the F the
Two
F.
white dudes show up.
two Batman.
It's like, no, I'm sending you guys back. I don't care. That's what he says.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
like pissy.
Yeah, he was mad.
Well, obviously,
fault. Like,
for obvious reasons, but also it
Yeah.
was his fault.
I'm like, get over it, man. You're an
Get
idiot.
over it. That happened 2 minutes ago. Your aunt just died.
You caused it. Like, it's your fault. Like, admit it. Well, he did admit it, but admit it better.
Admit it better. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Depression. And then Chris, what happens next?
Go ahead, Chris. Right to the mic.
So our other two Spider-Man showed up, as y'all said,
Mhm.
and they give him the speech about how
Uncle
they
Ben.
also lost people themselves and how it's their fault. So Andrew Garfield and Gwen Stacy, as he tried to catch her, snapped her neck, pretty sad. Then what is it? Uncle Ben died.
Saddest
whatever,
moment in Marvel
for
currently.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
That was funny.
What?
You leave.
The hand whip?
No, that was the saddest moment in Marvel.
Come on, go back.
Play the clip. No, don't play the clip.
Original, Andrew Garfield breaking Gwen Stacy's neck is the saddest
Come on,
moment in
that was
Marvel.
funny, right? Come
Up
on.
to date.
Well, you laughed.
In the movie.
I'm not a
In
monster.
all the movies, yeah.
I'm not a monster. You laughed.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't care when children got blipped, but when Gwen Stacy got hurt, that was terrible.
I would say so. Who died in?
You mean the sniper?
But it talked
No,
about that.
Gwen Stacy death.
They gave him the
That was
pep
funny.
talk.
Yeah.
They gave him the what, Chris?
Uncle Ben died about the first 30 minutes.
They gave him the pep talk. Like, what
Yeah,
was
yeah.
it?
They gave him pep talk. Mhm.
Then Peter was like, "Oh, before she died, she was like, great power, and then they finished it comes with great responsibility."
Like,
It's
how'd you
I
know
Very
that?
corny. I know.
didn't say, you know.
This movie's
So
Yeah.
yeah, they
He said it first.
full circle with that one. You know.
That'd be new and for like.
And then they came up with the plan that they each were going to try to fix each one of the villains, basically,
One at a time.
to stabilize them.
Again.
So they went to, I think they were at their high school. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
they went to the
to,
high
like,
school lab.
get that
Is that where they
stuff.
went?
That's where he always goes.
Some lab.
Yeah, they went to the high school lab.
Okay.
Is there like a stab wound? They explained it?
No, they didn't explain it, but you could tell. But
You're smarter.
they show
It
the
looked
outside
like
first.
like a school classroom, right?
Yeah, they go to the high school science lab.
All right.
They have his name. They have the teacher's name who they always
Alright,
go
I
to.
get it.
But I forget.
You're right. I'm wrong.
Yes, that's true.
Continue.
Always. Anyway.
Just read to me in the movie.
Continue, Chris. Go ahead. Continue until you forget.
What happened next, though? Yeah, they talk in the
They're
lab
just
for a
talking,
while.
basically.
Oh, yeah,
If
they created the
this,
serum. They created the goblin serum and What is it?
They're
The
just-
Goblin
they're
serum.
The antidote.
Wizards,
They made
yeah,
antidotes for
antidotes,
everybody.
yeah.
Serum and the antidote for Sandman and
And Electro.
They're making all the antidotes
Yeah.
essentially, and then like Ned starts talking to
Peter.
Peter.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Like Peter.
That was funny.
Yeah. Peter
no,
Parker,
Before
yeah.
that, though, he's like, Spider-Man's best friend. What's your best friend? He's like, my best friend tried to kill me. You know.
Died in my hands.
He's died in my arms.
Yeah. After he tried to kill
Tried
me.
to kill me. Yes.
Yeah, and then he's like very awkward to Peter
Yeah.
1. I don't know Peter.
Oh yeah, they're like
After that.
Peter 2. I thought I was Peter 2.
I mean, they should have just
10
did
minutes.
like Peter 1 was Toby and then Peter 2 Andrew.
No, he mean Tommy himself, Peter 1.
I mean,
Of
that makes
course.
more sense.
I mean, it's his universe. He gets to be Peter
I
1.
guess, yeah. He's the worst one. Currently in this movie.
What happened after that? Yeah, they agree. They go and they leave for Eiffel Tower, right? That was-
Wow.
Lady
Are
Liberty.
we in Paris?
They
They
leave-
go to France.
They leave for the Lady Liberty.
Go to Paris.
For the Shield of Liberty, Lady Liberty.
Good job.
Are you kidding? What's it called?
What
What's it called?
That's what I said.
What's it called?
Lady Liberty, right?
What's the statue called?
That's it, right? Am I wrong here?
No, he gave it to you.
I just said it, right?
What's the statue
Oh,
called?
the Statue of Liberty. That's what I said. Same
Oh
thing.
my god.
All right.
Smarter than me.
Chris, help me out here, Chris.
You're on stream. Everyone saw that.
He literally gave it to you. What's the statue called?
That's the Statue of Liberty?
That's what it's the Statue of Liberty, right, Chris?
Yes.
Yes.
I said that twice, I think.
No, you said Lady Liberty.
The Statue of Lady Liberty. All right, whatever. They go to
Statue
statue.
of Lady what?
They go there. They go there. Yeah.
They use webs to kind of like set up little traps so they can like easily get to him while they fight in the village.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. Yeah, they put like different antidotes all around the area.
Peter makes a live stream to like the news studio because I don't know how he just assumed the villains would be able to watch the news. But he's like, hey, I want to save
That
you
works.
guys. I just wanted to know. I tried to help you guys, even though you killed my aunt. I tried to help you, and I'm gonna
Come
still
back,
help you.
Wait, let's pause here. Cause you guys are right. I never thought about that. He kind of assumed that they were watching the news.
I mean, that's a pretty good assumption because he was the world's most famous person.
No,
That
but
makes sense.
what about like the lizard? The lizard can't even hold the
Definitely more
phone.
famous than
You know?
all the
It's
other
New-
Avengers
it's
ever.
New York, they have like
TVs on that they
they
can
have,
watch.
yeah, it's everywhere.
All right, that's fair.
That's not so
No, I'm back to Wayne. I don't like it.
I mean, who assumes they're in the spot that it's not TVs everywhere? It would have to be very lucky.
Wait, I just thought about this. Where did Dr. Octopus go?
What does Lizard do?
He went with the other villains.
Why?
He
He
was
was
like
good
the
now.
scapegoat.
No, it's a fake out.
Yeah, he's like the
Oh,
scapegoat.
he planned this from the get-go. All right,
Yeah,
that's
he's
cool.
smart.
His
You know,
betrayal
cool.
slash
A doctor.
Redemption.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a doctor, I guess.
He's
Is that a
octopus.
Sinister Six?
Eight
Eight brains, eight arms.
Yeah,
I guess.
not eight
Maybe.
brains.
So
Yeah,
technically, Osborn two people.
they hear it like
Okay.
they're here at the location of the final battle.
Yeah, they're having like a little self-love moment with all the
I
spiders.
like that moment.
Yeah, I like
Like-
to call him amazing.
Oh
Yeah, that was a
man,
good
back
reference.
problems,
Stop right
and
there.
then
You're amazing.
the Peter fixes the other Peter's back problems. It was not romantic at all.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
It
they're
was
like,
super romantic.
Wayne not touching.
They got really, touchy
You
feely.
cried?
no, it's right.
Order
Oh.
trouble.
Feely,
No, whoa. Like, oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Look at it.
Wayne flew into it.
No.
Just remember that you guys are great. I love you guys. Like I love you
Yeah, I was
too.
one of brothers.
Yeah, I fought
He knew them for like
alien
2
in
hours.
space. I fought black alien. Became a.
Oh, I fight alien.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I know what you
so
meant, but
lame.
it did
Yeah,
not
I
sound
thought
appropriate.
Rhino.
A black alien.
I tried to change it, but I couldn't because it was but it's like.
Yeah, he's like, oh wow, space. I've only done the friendly neighborhood part of the Spider-Man.
He's useless, isn't he?
Well,
He's-
Come on, he didn't get a third film, man. That's not his
Well,
fault.
there's a reason for that.
He had the worst ending to his second film, though. Like
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
was his last film.
That's why.
but he gets redeemed shortly after this scene.
Oh, but we're not
Like,
talking
no,
about that
he
yet.
still sucked.
So,
Redeem me.
yeah, basically set the plan. The villains show up. He's sorry, what's her name? Zendaya and
Michelle Jones, MJ.
Ned.
Michelle Jones.
Mary
Sorry.
Jane. You can say that.
They MJ and
Oh,
Ned.
yeah.
They open the portal. Well, Ned opens the portal. He's like, "Here, my dude, take the box." And he's like, "All right, I'll close it."
And he can't close
And
it.
he's having trouble.
He's not magic. He's a loser.
He's having obvious trouble. No, That was a really dumb plot point.
He's just dumb
Setting
in
them up to
general.
die.
That was also kind of another, convenient thing.
Yeah.
Not convenience in this movie.
Was it convenient? It was more
It was,
inconvenient.
it was randomly.
Inconvenient convenience.
Yeah, it was convenient for the plot.
There we go. So they do their plan. Everybody shows up at the exact same time, which is very convenient.
Who shows
Yeah.
up
That's
first?
convenience.
Who shows up first? You guys know?
I think Electro.
Electro showed up first,
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing. I'm not even.
and then the Lizard, and then Sandman, or something like that.
You were on into that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Yeah,
They all initially, because they were.
No, this part's in the trailer.
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
Electro.
All right, so
So like they all like start fighting them. And
yeah, they all
all
start fighting them
fail.
one, and they're like, no,
They're a bad
let's
team.
D&D it and all fight one guy at the same
Yeah.
one guy at a time.
They were failing at first. They're like, trust your tingle guys, and go after the
I'm number
same
two.
guy.
I'm three. I'm one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh, who's one, who's two, who's Peter, who's Parker.
And who did they get first?
We're
They-
getting. I think they got Is it Sand?
Sandman. They got Sandman first.
Sandman. Yeah.
Yeah, they got Sandman
Toby
first.
got him.
Yeah, Toby was like stuck about to die.
Oh, someone at the door?
Huh? No.
Oh, okay, I thought you heard something.
Toby
I
was
heard
stuck about to
something.
die in the sand, and then he got the antidote last minute. Got Didn't they got the Lizard, right?
I think it was
No,
Electro.
no.
They got Electro next.
They did Electro, they did Sandman, they did Lizard.
He should have died. Electro like pumped him full of electricity.
Electro got because of Dr. Octopus stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Doc Ock steps up.
yeah, they were losing to Electro
He's like a
again.
freak out, like, I'm evil.
Yeah.
Psych.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do I want to kill him instead, and then boom, he gets them. He takes all the thing, and they cure Electro. Next
And they
is
had like a little speech where he's like, I thought you were black. And he's like,
Oh, he's like
I'm
a black
gonna
Spider-Man
I'm
out
gonna
there
black Spider-Man
somewhere.
someday.
And I was
oh yeah,
like,
okay,
okay, so play Into the Spider-Verse.
yeah. He's like, oh, I thought you'd be black under that mask.
No, because he lives in like Queens. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah, you're like, oh,
he's
you're a
old
Queens
people.
kid.
Black thing, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
We're gonna move on.
and then what happened? And then next they go after what's his name,
You got it.
the Lizard.
Good job.
And they get
No,
him
they
pretty.
got Sandman next.
The Sandman was got
Sandman was
first.
No.
Sandman was first.
Sandman was first?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's first.
He was first.
I thought it was second.
He was first, right? He was first.
Oh.
Okay, making
Okay,
sure.
well,
They trapped
Anyway.
him in the
And the head and,
And
the
the thing,
crown.
yeah.
Yes, that's the
Um,
Liberty, by the way.
Oh, really?
In New York.
Okay.
Not Paris.
All right. They get
So cool in Paris, really.
They what do you call it? The Lizard goes into the portal that was left open and tries to attack, the other two. I think Tom Holland Spider-Man goes and saves
Yes, he
them.
does.
Conveniently. They run out the portal for some reason. And they didn't go back
You
in.
avoid him, like this is really
Oh,
slow.
that
Yeah.
part where he like ran in there, that was like really crazy. Cause I was like, dang, I would poop my.
It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
He looks really bad, so I'm not scared of him.
yeah.
like,
I know he's not there.
They were like, he was like by a hair attacking them.
Very
Like,
It was pretty cool.
Yes.
It was convenient, yeah.
and he's like, oh no, let me open another portal, and then boom, Doctor Strange.
Yeah, and then Dark Strange
Hey,
came out.
that's bad.
And I got scared. I'm like, oh, he's gonna fucking...
Kill
Which
everybody.
Wreck
essentially means
everybody.
he opened a portal to the mirror dimension. That's pretty interesting.
I mean, he still can't control it.
Yeah, but that was interesting.
He's just gonna get stuck there, too.
No, I don't even know what it is. Like,
Yeah.
you mentioned even is. So
Oh,
Yeah,
I know what it is.
that's all you need.
Yeah, that's all.
But yeah,
important.
he opened it. Doctor Strange comes out. He's like, "How dare you? Give me this, thing back."
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, like it's working. It's working.
He's like, "Oh, I'm impressed, but this has to end now." And then the last one
Grabs
shows
the
up,
box, and then Osborn.
and then
Goblin,
Green Goblin
Elf
shows up.
Shows up.
Get the box, put the bomb in the box.
That was cool.
That was smart.
That was really cool.
That
I
was-
hated that.
That was
Best
so cool.
villain
Yeah,
for a reason.
not best villain, but cool.
Who's better than him in this movie?
Morton. Oh,
Say,
the
man.
movie. I was gonna say Morbius, but he's not in the movie.
Yeah. Jared Leto's the best.
But yeah, and then boom, they all get blown up because he put the bomb, and then Doctor Strange takes it back with magic.
Like, they, like all like the shield collapses like off the statue.
Yeah, it was a strong bomb. That was
Yeah,
also
so,
kind of.
yeah, the shield. He said that part. And then the multiverse starts opening, and you see Kane.
You see Kane the Conqueror among other people.
But before that,
Yeah,
Zendaya
the Kate,
fall?
the Naya falls. Who saves her?
You
Oh,
know
yes,
what
my
I'm
favorite-
saying?
go ahead. Go
My
ahead, go
favorite
ahead.
part in the movie, right?
That's it.
The Naya starts falling. Tom Holland tries to save her, gets scooped up by the
He's a
goblin.
loser.
And gets scooped up by the goblin. And then Andrew Garfield jumps down and gets his redemption arc. He's like, I'm not going
The
to...
crowd was happy.
Yeah, everyone started
Yeah,
clapping.
he's like, I'm not gonna catch her with the web. I'm gonna catch her with myself,
Yeah,
and then
he's like-
web up.
See,
Not
the
gonna make the
webs
same
are
mistake.
Useless.
I didn't say all that.
Said it right there.
Yeah, and then
Or
he
he's just useless.
gladly saves her, and he starts like crying when he saves her for good
Yes.
reason. For good reason.
Honestly, very
That was
emotional.
really good.
Yeah.
That was
He's
a
the best
really
Spider-Man
nice
for a reason.
moment.
That's Spider-Man, possibly.
Worst movie. That's Spider-Man.
Not best Spider.
And then what happened? After that, Ned gets saved by Doctor Strange's cape.
Yes.
It goes and wears them. He looked kind of cool wearing
He
it.
didn't.
Okay.
didn't
I
at
tried
all.
to help him.
You thought it looked cool?
Fellow magic guy
It
tried.
reminds me of a guy from the show. I think his name is Wayne or Jake or something like
All right.
that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
he's like a poser. Like a loser poser Carl.
Carl.
Who's Carl?
Someone do it. Someone make the joke before I have to make it.
Go ahead.
I'm Carl. No one gets it.
I was gonna say that.
There we go.
I was thinking
There we go.
Carl.
I
I was thinking Carl from
No,
whatchamacallit.
the joke is from Nickelodeon.
I was
Sure.
thinking that too,
was
but
it.
I was like,
That was it. Totally.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't think that's where you got Carl from.
But but yeah, Ned gets saved by the cape. Zendaya gets saved by
He
the
is Ned, isn't it?
yeah
Sounds weird saying
Ned.
it.
And then Spider-Man's mad now, and he's fighting Green Goblin, and he's
Ned.
like it reverses from earlier. Instead of Green Goblin taking him out,
I'm gonna kill
He
you.
like-
really like beats the brakes
like,
off of him.
you're gonna die. Fight
Boom,
back.
boom. Yeah, as he has him like webbed to the ground, he's like,
They're like hand-to-hand combat.
That was crazy. He had an infinite combo.
Yeah.
yes, he was punching him so hard.
No,
I was
he-
like, dang.
He dodged one punch, and that one punch went through the steel. He was not. Yeah, he was not. He was not happy. But then, old man Spider-Man. I forgot his
Yeah,
name.
he was getting
The
ready to-
oldest man, Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire looks at him and he's like, "Oh wait, I gotta go
Yeah,
stop
You
him."
flew past her. What's up?
That's what they called him.
He was getting ready to impale him with the glider.
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah.
It's like the movie.
like-
when he
But-
died.
And then Toby jumps
Yeah,
in
he
front
stopped
of him.
it.
He's like, Peter, that's not the way.
Yeah, he jumps in front of him with
He was put his back to the villain.
Back to the enemy.
Yeah.
Villain,
Best
by the way.
Spider-Man, by the way.
Yeah, he's a
Right?
villain.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, and
Garfield wouldn't do
Yep,
it.
that's right.
He would have.
Right, he would have let the girl die, right?
and then Green Goblin stabbed him in the back. That was funny.
That was a good one.
Wow.
Got me.
All right. That was mean
That was
to.
good.
I thought he killed Toby, like, for a second.
I thought he did
I hoped
too.
he killed Toby.
Well, he got stabbed.
No! You gotta go.
He got stabbed through the abdomen the same way what's her name died. Aunt May died.
It was like,
No, it was a same spot, too.
That
It
was-
was a same spot.
It was really likely that he
Like
should have
right
died.
kidney.
No, but he's
No,
the
it
best
was like
Spider-Man if he does that.
Maybe, yeah.
It was like- it was like-
Well, here's what I'll say.
He's a
Here's the
champ.
one thing I'll say for that Spider-Man. He has natural webbing as opposed to web
Yeah,
shooters.
that's super
Which
cool.
is-
That's
he doesn't
pretty
need
cool.
fake toys.
That's pretty cool.
Where does it come from?
His veins.
His veins.
He has the web vein, I guess.
Who's that clog up his blood vessels?
They talked about that.
They did talk about that in the
He's like,
romance
w-
moment.
when he's stressed.
Yeah, but he would kill him though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Blood clot dead.
Wow.
But yeah, he what do you call it? Anyway, where were we?
He got stabbed
was
by
that MJ that threw the cure?
Michelle?
no. Andrew Garfield had it.
Oh,
Best
yeah,
Spider-Man.
He did something.
He
Yeah.
threw it to him.
Yeah, he threw it to him.
Yeah.
He caught it. He cured him after Tobey Maguire got stabbed.
That was like,
That was a brutal.
Yeah, he was still mad.
I could have killed him.
After he got cured, he
That's
he
a
recognized
deal,
that
by the way.
you know he recognized that
Yeah.
it was his Peter that he stabbed.
I felt bad all over again. He was like,
I did
"Oh,
not feel bad. He's
what
a
have I
jerk.
done?" I felt bad for
Yeah,
him.
this is cool now. Like we're all cool. We're all friends.
Yeah, everything's going good.
Lizard, like he's cured. We're all friends now.
I
Like,
forgot what he looked like without this scene.
you're like, who is that?
I didn't recognize the actor.
You're like, who's that?
Yeah, I didn't recognize that actor either.
He
But
turned into a human.
Yeah,
Doctor Strange is up there like, "Hey, let me fix the sky
It's
because
your
this
fault.
is not
You're
working."
angry. How do mood swings?
He's like, "Yeah, I forget you're a child sometimes."
Idiots.
He's
He's like, well, I have an idea, Mr. Strange. He's like,
Yeah.
call me sir.
like, "Call me." Yeah,
No, wrong
It
way.
was
Steve
the-
Stir.
He's like, "Call me
no,
Steven."
Call me
Yeah.
Steven.
Still feels
Oh,
weird.
bad joke.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's like, what if no one knew who I was? They wouldn't come after me. So like, he changes the spell, and then like no one.
And no one knows who Peter Parker is anymore.
No one remember. He talks to him one last time.
Oh yeah, no, and then he goes to say his final goodbyes. Like, bye, I'm gonna come find y'all. Don't worry about it.
No, Peter's first. I said Peter's. I
Oh yeah, no, he goes to Peter first. Like, hey, what did he say? I don't remember.
don't know.
He
Spider-Man.
didn't say anything to the Peter.
Love you.
He was like, we're
Bye.
cool.
They did say they
It's-
love each
I-
other,
we
right?
know.
They
No,
know.
yeah, he was like, I can't, blah blah blah, hesitate, and they're like, don't worry, we know.
He's really
Yeah.
nervous in the movie a lot. It's his fault.
And then he leaves to
yeah.
go to the fellow children, and he's like,
Fellow children.
Well,
Hey.
they're like 25 in real life.
I think so.
Yeah,
He is
I-
25.
I really
I think
am,
like Ned's like 40.
Really?
She's not.
Oh yeah, but he's bald though.
He's a fake wig in the movie the entire time. It looks
All
extremely
right.
fake. It looks hilarious.
I forget.
Fly off and see. It's very funny.
Yeah, he says his last goodbyes to Ned and
No,
MJ.
MJ, and what do they do?
And MJ,
They
they kiss.
kiss.
Jinx.
I was so happy.
Did you like it?
Ah.
No one to cock block him this time.
I like the breaking backs better.
And he's like, "Oh, I'll find y'all and I'll let you know who I am." And she's like, "You better."
No.
And then they said, what did they say? They said they hate something, right, Wayne?
Oh, they're like, oh, I hate magic. I was like, whoa.
Oh, you were personally offended?
I was
You were
personally
personally
You
offended.
shed a tear too.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah, then that's when I resurrected Green Goblin.
Wow.
That's when Green Goblin came back and stabbed Mary Jane and Michelle Jones. No, that didn't happen. That didn't happen.
Yeah, okay, now we cut to like the future. Is it time skip?
I'm gonna be the pizza.
Wait.
It's a pizza. Somebody's outside. Okay,
Let's not spoil the pizza guy.
I guess. Who cares?
No, I'm spoiling.
Wow.
Should have seen it.
Open the door. She died.
I don't know.
What happened though?
You wanna keep going?
And then
In your shot.
oh shoot, I forgot about Michael. Don't spoil Michael.
Oh,
pizza
so,
All right, I'd like to say what this is ending too, because it's confusing.
Yeah.
so at the
little
end
bit.
of the movie, right?
Thanos
All right,
comes
cool
back
beans.
and snaps twice. This time.
Thanos comes back and snaps twice. Thanos and his brother Starcraft, they both do a double snap.
We said his brother
Brother,
Spellcraft.
Sorry.
Harry
Starfox.
Styles.
Star Fox.
Captain Starcraft.
Yeah.
Wrong
And
movie.
then,
No, what are y'all talking about? This didn't happen.
you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh,
We're
okay.
trying to help Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're pretending.
You didn't get that?
I didn't get it.
Really?
I thought y'all were just
You just thought we
dumb.
were-
Wow.
Yeah.
I think you're dumb.
Wow. Huh?
What if you didn't see Eternals? You just spoiled that movie for.
Well, I'm old now.
Well, that part was like at the very end.
Yeah, that's a pretty important part.
No, it's not that
Wait, Harry
important.
Styles?
Yeah, it was
He's not a nice
post-credit
guy
scene.
anyway.
I shed a tear. Didn't have it.
All right, back to No Way Home. 'Cause we're at the very end of the movie
here's what
now.
happened basically.
Uh-huh.
The wish basically makes it so like he doesn't exist.
Peter
bet.
Parker.
Spider-Man don't know Peter Parker.
Spider-Man exists. Peter Parker does not exist.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Okay, saying it. But like, he was born, right?
Nope.
No, like. To,
That's a good question. Wait a minute. He was born to a doctor.
Buy property.
Yeah. So no one just
So-
know what happened, but no one remembers it. Is what happened. You understand?
No.
So he was born,
Continue.
and
No, it's a later scene where like he says, "Who are you?" And like he's like she's like a nephew or anything. Like, I'm
the
so
thing.
confused.
Nobody remembers Peter Parker. Everything that happened previously happened, but nobody remembers it anymore. You understand?
Well, they might remember
No, we never
Spider-Man. They don't remember
existed.
Peter Parker.
Yeah, they remember
Happy-
Spider-Man.
Happy was weird. I mean, I get it. Like
He's weird in
okay.
general.
No,
Everything with Spider-Man happened. So
Chris,
Infinity
Chris,
War,
Yes.
Yeah.
Endgame, when he showed up, all of that happened. Okay.
But they don't know the Peter Parker part.
Yeah, just
It
Peter
just-
Parker doesn't
This
happen.
is
Peter
so
Parker
weird.
doesn't exist. That's why he has to take the G. That's why he had
No
the G,
license.
the GED book in his bag.
No,
Right?
Yeah,
GED.
because he never went to high school. You know.
No, like no,
Yeah.
license,
Like,
no, like
high school
birth
doesn't know
certificate,
he
apparently. How does he live?
Yeah,
He moved into an apartment on his own. The apartment's pretty sketchy, so I don't even know. I don't think they asked for any papers, so
Boy.
that would explain why Peter Parker doesn't exist. If you're like wondering if he has any papers.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
just
that
Spider-Man
apartment
now.
looks sketchy.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's probably like roaches under the.
Oh my
mattress.
Yeah, it was Spider sense him.
Get a black light.
Wow.
To be honest.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
like,
sleeping and
unpacking.
dodge the roaches.
He goes,
Dripping
and this
ceiling.
part I actually really hate this part. So he goes.
It's creepy.
He goes to MJ's job
It's like
and like,
Justice League.
hey, I'm Peter Parker, and I would like a coffee.
Coffee.
Just
coffee.
stares at her like.
And then she
Remember that
grabs
scene
it.
from Justice League with like Flash?
See,
Yeah.
Remember the Flash and the girl, like he saves her.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Just looks
the-
at her for like,
Oh
for, like,
yeah,
10 minutes. So creepy.
yeah, yeah. Because she doesn't remember him. His wife. Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. It's kind of the same
Stare
thing.
her
Yeah,
down.
she's like, I would like a coffee.
She's like-
and then she grabs a donut.
She just pulled out her gun.
I think it was. She
Threatened
grabbed a
him.
donut for Ned, and she gets him the coffee.
And
Yeah,
then that's when he
it's
sees
easy
that
to-
they both got into MIT without him.
Yeah.
But he's still
No,
thinking
he
about
still got them
saying, yeah,
And he still thinks.
oh,
in. Yeah, so convinced them.
yeah, because Spider-Man did that, I guess.
Yeah, Peter Parker never existed, so they only got those two.
Yeah. But no, because Peter Parker did. Oh
Peter-
shit. Yeah. What about the time period
Yeah,
when they
who does he
knew
talk to?
he was both Spider-Man and Peter Parker?
You're right.
Do they remember that
Exactly.
at all?
Do they think he's Spider-Man or Peter Parker?
Yeah, you know.
This movie's hitting.
I don't know
Chris,
about
explain it to
that
me.
part.
Chris, please.
What do you think, Chris? Because there's a period throughout this entire movie.
Yeah, he goes maskless with his costume on. So, like, is he Peter Parker or Spider?
Yeah, he's maskless with
Maybe-
his costume.
Yes.
Maybe she
Yeah.
maybe she recognizes him as Spider-Man.
They remember the
like,
Spider-Man
Sp-
part, okay? Spider-Man exists. Peter Parker just doesn't
Oh, wow.
exist. Right?
Wow.
Really like it, but-
Michael.
It's not that deep. Because he's just talking about Spider-Man being Peter Parker. So. But
Yes,
you got
exactly.
plates.
Sure. Huh?
You got plates?
Yes. Yes, I want you where the plates are. And not at all say anything about...
about
You
Star
went the long
Fox.
way.
Oh, yeah. Umar's not here anymore.
Okay, so Makari is rushed in that Icarus, right? And then
Anyway.
We're
keep
talking
going.
about a whole
I'm
different
curious.
movie.
I didn't see it.
oh, the movie's basically over. What do you miss? Oh, he has a new comic accuracy.
Actually,
The
I'm
end.
pretty
I don't
sure
like it.
if
You
you
don't
want
like
to
it?
watch
No.
Eternals
It's like
and
a-
you have
it's like
Disney
a figure
Plus,
skater.
it is coming out in like January. Eternals is coming out on Disney Plus in like January. So
Yeah, it's a time skip after that. Like, how long?
Yeah.
Week?
GD pajamas.
Day.
The end.
Palpatine? That was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Palpatine. Pretty
yeah,
Shit, I rate
Palpatine.
Palpatine.
He
Multiverse, Palpatine can come back.
That's the Lego?
he gets the coffee.
Yeah.
He gives up. He doesn't really say anything. He's like, all right, I'm Peter Parker. I'll see you another time. You know, very creepily walks out.
This is creepy. and
I was
dumb.
so I don't know.
I don't like it.
I was a little upset. I was like, dang, come on, say something. You said you would say it.
There's a lot of dead air in this movie.
But also, I feel like it would be really weird if he just came like, hey, I love you.
Yeah, everybody, yeah.
like, sir, get out.
He had like a whole
No consent
script.
either.
He had a whole script in his hand. He put it away, which is
Yeah.
probably the right choice, right?
That's the best choice he could have made.
Considering her personality, it probably would be weird. if
He
like,
would've gotten
hey,
maced.
You know,
No, no,
we're in
no,
love,
no.
but you don't remember it.
No, in the first movie, like,
You weren't awake for it. You weren't conscious.
in Homecoming, MJ was like super deadpan.
What what you say?
Remember the first one? Like she was super deadpan and
Yeah, not a deep character.
yeah, exactly.
Dang, this took a while.
How long is it?
It's 5 o'clock.
Let's end it.
I told you to
Wow,
take
we
a
were
while.
really into this movie.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright,
yeah.
let's get to in credits.
This is longer than the movie itself.
So we skip past.
Was it, though?
Wait,
Yeah.
he skipped past. He leaves. A little bit time passes. I think it's around Christmas time now. He changes. He made his own suit with like the shiny blue butt.
Yeah,
And,
original OG Spider-Man.
Wrapping
Yeah,
paper.
he's
He
like-
did it with wrapping
Oh,
paper.
essentially, and he's like flying through. So now Spider-Man's a
Spider-Man
Christmas
thing.
movie, right? It's like
No,
by your
man.
standards.
It's like Wonder Woman.
Oh, wow.
Christmas.
But yeah, the napkin is also somewhere. Yeah, the movie,
Yeah,
what's it
I
called?
thought we ran out.
And I don't know, we'll find out.
Use your pants.
That's napkin. Should we just talk about the mid-credit scene?
Go ahead.
Yeah, we can talk about the
Two
first.
end credit scenes.
Yes, the first
Yeah,
one.
mid-credit scene.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
You better than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Venom.
Venom at a bar, and he's talking about whatever because it's not really important. He's been on Earth
He
for
just
a day.
leaves.
He just completely ignored the other movie, which makes sense, right?
I would know.
So, have you guys seen Venom?
Huh?
The second Venom with the big orange?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Okay.
I didn't pay
I
for
know.
it.
Okay,
what
well,
happened, so.
a little, like, end credit spoiler about the first Venom, because I mean, when you saw like we saw it like a couple of days before we saw
Is it
the
funny,
Spider-Man
though?
movie. It is funny. It's super
Who are we
funny.
talking to?
A little end credit
Venom
thing
2's
that
alright.
happens is
Venom 2's okay.
I mean, you don't need to see Venom at all.
No, yes, you do.
Yeah, you really
Understand
don't.
this.
Venom.
So
No,
the
you
first
don't.
one-
You should.
Yeah.
YouTube
Yes,
channel.
it's a deep
Um,
movie.
so Venom and Brody, what is it, Rock something Rock?
Tom Hardy.
What's his name? What guy's name?
Eddie.
Eddie Brock.
Rock. Eddie
Eddie
Rock.
Tom Hardy Brock.
See?
The
I
Rock.
said Brody and Rock.
The Rock
It
Venom.
kind of just mixed.
He's the biggest.
Oh, the Venom and Eddie are like sitting on the beach, and then they get like teleported.
Yeah, bar.
But we know what happened. Yeah, to like, no, to like some weird guy's hotel
He's
room.
like talking about like what happened.
It's like some
to the
weird
you know.
guy's hotel
Oh,
room,
right.
and he's like, the F are you doing in here? And like, we see on the news that Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Then at the first end credit scene for Spider-Man, we see that he's like been here throughout the whole movie, just at like some weird bar talking to this guy while this guy is explaining to him like who Peter Parker is, about the Avengers, about everything. And he's like, oh, I should probably go see this guy, and then boom, he gets like taken back to wherever he came from.
That's so stupid. What's the point in the first place? The symbiote. No.
Yeah, the
But-
logo of the symbiote.
Yeah.
When he leaves,
Play-Doh.
the man, no, because it was like, oh, you should pay your bill though, and then that's when he gets taken away,
Hand
and then
down?
the guy picks up the glass and the piece of Venom there. So I'm hopeful that we get like a Spider-Man
Look for Grace
3
back?
moment.
Yeah.
You know what's up.
No, but he's as Eric Foreman though. He's not so
Yeah, we see a little black Venom on the
That's a
thing
deep
there.
character. As
And
Eric
then-
Roman, as Eddie Brock, as Venom.
Second,
So many layers.
He has a backstory. Like his dad hates him.
who's the second? Chris, do you want to do the second one? Oh.
It wasn't even. It wasn't
No,
an
wait
end
for
credit.
it.
It was a full on.
Oh yeah, it was
It
a
was
trailer
actually
for
a trailer.
Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness.
Were you guys interested about for what you saw?
Woman.
I want to watch it for sure.
But did you guys watch WandaVision? Chris,
I
know you
watched
did.
WandaVision. Wayne's not watched
I
it. You
haven't
gotta
seen
watch
it.
it though.
I haven't
Gonna
seen
watch it.
You
Haven't seen what?
No.
WandaVision. Have you seen it, Chris?
Is it like important?
I mean,
I would
know.
say watch it before you watch the second one. Maybe it might.
What
it might
movie are we
do some
talking
like
about?
spoiler.
What movie are we talking about?
Yeah, the
Spider-Man.
great movie.
You need to watch WandaVision. Oh, it's actually pretty.
It's really good.
Oh, Chris.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
Okay.
Did you watch Loki?
Sure.
I watched Loki. I love it.
Oh
not
yeah,
watching
you're gonna be in trouble.
Loki's
I
having a
watched Loki. I
second
didn't watch
season.
Hawkeye
If you guys
recently.
are interested,
You watch Hawkeye?
Oh well, while we're on that subject,
I'm watching Hawkeye right now.
Hawkeye Kingpin's back. Yeah.
Oh shoot!
Why you mad?
Yeah, it is the
Very
Iron Fist.
sure.
It is the Iron Fist of the Marvel show.
Wait, what is?
Hawkeye is the Iron Fist of the Disney Plus.
That's harsh. Hawkeye.
They should have made it
It's
a movie.
really
We're
Yeah,
talking
It
about
doesn't
the
need to
second
be a
end
show.
credit
It
scene
could've
where
been a
basically it was
movie.
just a trailer for
Hawkeye.
Multiverse of Madness.
It's a Christmas Die Hard movie. That's what it is.
Yeah, you know. I mean, I wasn't happy because they just did
Hey
it with
man,
Loki.
Kingpin back. Don't play my man. Don't play my man.
Don't play with the fat guy.
Really though?
The regular fat guy.
No, but he's got muscle though.
Yeah, it's all muscle.
Hey, don't
all
disrespect
muscle,
Kingpin like
Fat
that.
shamer.
Don't disrespect.
I'm
Don't
nothing
disrespect
wrong with it.
Kingpin. Don't disrespect.
All right, we'll,
Alright,
we'll pretend.
How'd you guys rate the film out of 10?
I'm gonna go last.
I want to go second to last.
Alright, wait, go ahead.
Did we say the second end credit scene was the teaser trailer for
Yeah.
Teaser
Doctor
for,
Strange 2?
Is it evil
It
after
wasn't even a
Strange?
teaser, it was a full on trailer. Like,
It was an actual trailer, yeah.
For like Doctor Strange Multiverse.
It was a
of
teaser
Madness.
trailer.
Trailer
basically.
later.
That's all it was.
Let me
yeah,
see.
I can see that.
Go ahead.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Wait.
8.5. 8.5. 9.
This is on Wayne scale?
No halvesies. It's rather 8 or 9.
Yeah, commit.
Round up or round down.
I'll say 9. It's okay.
You said 9?
I'll say 9.
7 for internals? That was that?
Yeah? Wait, no. Did I say 7?
Yes.
You did say
Yeah,
7.5.
That's fine then.
He said like
You gave like a
6.
seven.
He said like 6 or 7.
High, that's high?
7's like above average. That's like good actually.
9.
Got 2 9s.
No,
No.
Eden.
Is we talking about it?
I'm gonna give it 9.
Oh, sorry, 3 9s.
It,
Eden.
it got worse.
I could have sworn
It got-
before.
it is.
We were talking about it.
Yeah, it's true. There was a lot of. There was a lot of
I hate Peter in this
inconsistency.
movie. Like he's legit like the worst hero ever. He's Iron Fist.
Alright, he's Iron Fist.
He's an idiot. Like
But
Iron
I don't
Fist.
think that makes it a bad movie. I
I'm
think
gonna
you
give it
know.
a 9.
It's like it's good for like, the
Nines.
fans. Stuff.
Nine.
Oh,
7.
this was Tom Holland's best performance in
7.
Spider-Man by far.
7.
Like,
Yeah,
it's not a
No,
question.
he has like an
He-
actual like.
he
plot.
acted
He's
really
very
good in this
awesome
movie.
I'll give it 8. 8's fine.
8.
All right, 8.
This was
Chris.
Tom Holland's best performance.
Yeah,
you're right. It's the best performance. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
but he's an idiot.
he did good in the
So,
movie. They just had
One,
some strange choices.
7 again. 8. 7.5.
I give the movie a 9. If Shang-Chi was a 9, I'm giving Spider-Man a 9.5.
A 9.5.
I'm not saying
You
Shang-Chi.
gotta
Because
pick
Shang-Chi
one.
was
I did say
a
9.
Chris,
great
you love that movie, man.
and
Oh,
so-
Which one's better, Chris? Which one's
I
better?
can watch it in Disney Plus, right?
yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I would watch it.
Which one?
Yeah, it's for free.
Which one's better? Is what I'm saying.
Which one's
There's
better?
2 different movies, but I would say.
One's got like karate in it.
What'd you give? What number did you give it, Eden?
Yes.
8.
But that's
7.
comparing.
8.
That's comparing like
7,
Endgame
8.
to
7/8
8.
of an
Winter
of
Soldier.
Wow.
I'm tired of this.
11-1.
7.5. 8.
Okay,
8. 8.
we'll do D&D.
Last call. 8.
Okay.
Okay.
7. Can't stop
8.
saying it.
We're gonna go with
I'm
8.
keeping 8. I do not care.
We'll go with 7. We'll go with the lower one. Look, we'll go with the lower one. 7.
Plus,
Well, we don't have an even on that. We don't have the right people
7.
to do an average.
7.
I can do an average.
All right, go ahead.
What did Chris say?
Final answer 7.
Chris said 9.5, right, Chris?
No half-seas.
Final answer
It
7.
sounds,
Scouts on
He
it.
said 9.
it sounds like we're saying no half, no 0.5. Because I also tried to do
What
8.5.
do you think? Rating for the movie. Rating for the movie. Alright, in the way.
Oh, wow.
Ignore that. He didn't watch the movie.
Is that a guy? Here.
Hmm?
He's a 10 out of 10. That's
Kind of left, so.
Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
no,
6,
count half of it.
7.
Come on.
What is your number?
7.
7?
Yes.
Okay, plus 7.
Plus 11.
No, he just made that up.
I just want to say 8.
Well, what did Chris give it? A 10?
Chris, yeah. 9 or 10?
But Chris is right.
Just closer to a 9.
All right, 9.
Just closer to a 9.
Chris is right though.
Nine.
A Tom Holland by far.
Out of
Yeah,
1,
true.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6.
Out of 70. So 52 out of 70.
60.
You're not including Umar.
He left.
Okay.
See, our average matters.
Are we still streaming?
Wait, still streaming. That's what I have.
All right, so we give it like an 86.
That's not bad. I'm okay with
They
that.
get 86%.
86.7.
Which is lower than Black Panther. It's like a 97. Like lots of it.
Oh, really?
It's like the high rated Marvel movie all the time.
I'm like, stop streaming before I get canceled. Thanks for watching, everybody.
So what's the average?
Oh, wait, that's the end of the review?
Oh, that's what we, that's
Well, it was just a recap.
Wait, what's the average?
the average? Oh, we got
That
86%.
wasn't it.
It
So,
was all just a
Out of
recap.
out of 100%, we gave it 86%, Chris. That's a B,
Oh, okay.
B plus, B. You know,
Yeah, it's a
a B.
passing grade.
yeah.
I'm going to go
Could be.
get
Well
my
overpassing.
chickens.
Yeah. I think that's it for the review, right?
I'm gonna be going.
Yeah. That's about it.
That should be the end, right?
Yeah, that's about it for the review. Thanks for watching, everybody. Join us in let's say 20 minutes, 15 minutes for D&D, for Dungeons and Dragons.
Bye.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we're gonna do secret stuff after this. So join us in like an hour for Dungeons and
Don't say it
Dragons.
like that.
Okay.
Just say the true stuff.
That shouldn't take no hour. It shouldn't take